All right. Are we live? Are we in the show? Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. Happy whatever. Guys, this is Black's Tropical. It's not Blind Guy, his wife. Well, I'm Blind Guy, his wife, their life. But this is our Turkey Day Live. We have trivia tonight. So come on in. Give us your trivia questions, but we have some for you also.
Hey, hey, hey. It's like, wait a minute. That's the blind guy lady, not Black Tropical. Hey, Laquita. How you doing? Let's get this
Oh my
all.
goodness. I'm doing great. How are you tonight, Sherry?
I'm doing good. I'm full. I'm sick of eating. So I said, well, let's play some games so we can stop eating so much food. Where's
You know what?
Melissa Berrien?
Oh, is that what somebody just asked?
She stole my thunder, said, where is Melissa? We need to find Melissa. She may be hanging out with her family. Of course, it's Thanksgiving. So we really don't anticipate, people to be here because it's Thanksgiving and people spend time with their family. But, you know, y'all are our soil family. So we did want to spend some time with y'all too and maybe pull you away from the table for a few minutes.
Right. And you know what? So, of course, this is a day that is, I'm the bah humbug person. I'll just say that because I don't do holidays. I barely, I think I do birthdays because it's like, well, darn, that's your day, right? But I am at my parents' house right now, hanging out because, it's always great to see family when you have a day off. So we celebrate like everything all year long. Like I cook, I eat all year long. I'm grateful, I'm thankful all year long. So on a day like today, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, happy Thanksgiving again. you know?
Yeah, we eat every day. I mean, we eat great every day. So, but yeah, today is Thanksgiving. Another day, but it's a day to be thankful for. Another day to be thankful for. So,
It is. So, I'm going to try to keep up with things because I have my device here and I'm trying not to knock it down. Let's perch it here. I have to work. Oh, no.
she
Guys,
knocked
are
it
you
down
okay?
again.
Are you
I
okay?
think I
Oh my
hit my
God.
head. It's like, oops, I think I hit my head. Hey, Blue Farm, she stole my thunder. Scott, um, who else we got here? Vanessa,
I'm still here.
Blackberry Rock.
I'm, I'm just fixing.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. You poor people. Hi, everybody.
Trash can waves. There's trash can waves. Trash can waves. Are you all turkeyed out today?
She stole my
We
thunder is
just
going to
have.
file a case.
Oh no, my bones. She probably gonna clip that.
I know.
So, let me
Okay,
see.
so I'm gonna try to keep up with the chat, and I'm also going to try to keep up with because I'm working on a few different screens and a few different devices. So I see, people coming in and all of that. Look at her talking about how she thinks I had too much turkey. I don't eat turkey. She stole my thunder.
Well, look, we do have. I heard a little feedback. Is that me?
Oh, hold on. It might be me. Let me do this.
Okay.
Because this device that I'm using, the one that
It's
I'm
not.
on, it might be clashing with my other device. So I'm
Hmm.
just going to pause it.
Okay.
What about now? Do you still hear it?
Let's see if I can still hear it. Yeah. And it's just me, so
Is it when you talk?
it's just when I talk.
Hold on a second. Let me make sure my my whatchamacallit is on. Hold on a second. I'm going to close my camera just for a second so that
Okay.
you guys don't see my fingers all over the place. And I'm going to make sure my echo cancellation is on, which it is.
Okay.
Does
So
anybody
maybe
else ask the people if they hear our feedback or what they hear.
Yeah, they saying I have an echo, so I can
Don't
only
we?
hear it with me. So let me make sure my husband didn't. My echo cancellation is on. I don't
You
know.
know what? It. I don't know because she stole my thunder. Was trying to be generous by a voice saying I was drinking. Girl, I'd rather be drinking than eating turkey right now.
Exactly. That's what I said. Let me see. So this thing is what? Hey,
Is it
Melissa
your
Chambers.
Somebody said it might be your other YouTube tab, Rambling with the Brums.
Yeah, I don't have. I only got StreamYard open. So let me see if.
And I don't have another tab open on this device. I just have it open on my phone, which is right here, and it's off, like it's paused. So I don't know.
So can you
I
hear
can
me now? Yeah, it's
keep
still.
talking, and we'll see. Because she stole my thunder is saying it is you with the echo. There's too much beer all around. Guys, we do have trivia for you. We do have Thanksgiving trivia for you. So we're going to ask the first question while that way you guys can help us with the echo while we ask the first question. The first question is trivia question is which president declared Thanksgiving a holiday in the United States? Because y'all know Thanksgiving ain't real. They just like made it one. They just was like, let's just do it, right? So there was a certain president. Oh, you see, Rambling with the Brum said, mute me, and this way we'll see if it really is me or not. Because I might be the culprit. It very well could be me.
Okay, let me see. My husband with the TV.
So, guys, now I am here all alone, all by myself. And wait, JFK was the first coming from the Canadian. She stole my thunder says. Why Melissa Jameson said Abraham Lincoln is the first one that declared Thanksgiving a national holiday. I thought it was one of those. I thought it was one of those Roosevelts because we had more than one President Roosevelt in the states, or maybe we didn't. My history isn't as good as my storytelling. Uh, yeah, Rambling with the Brum, she is gone. Girl, this is now my stream. So, guys, what we need you to do is make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel, the one that you're on now. If you have the capacity to share this, please do, because, the typical host is on hiatus. She's out working out her Thanksgiving stuff. She says she ate too much. This is not me saying this. Cherie told me that she's been eating all day. She ate half a turkey, probably some zucchini bread was in there. I don't know. I just know she said she's been eating a lot. So the first question, trivia question for tonight is which president declared Thanksgiving a national holiday for the United States? She stole my thunder. Stop asking about Corey. Corey is not here. He's in the other room. And actually, Rambling with the Brums, I have not been drinking since earlier today. That's over with. So this is me in like normal me without Corey. This is what I do. I need the liquor to calm down, actually. So let's see. She stole my thunder. Thank you for helping us to keep up with the likes. Thank you for helping us with that. Oh, I do have another trivia question. Not so much a trivia question as much as how many fruits and vegetables did you guys eat today? Because everybody talks about the turkey, right? Everybody says, hey, we're cooking a turkey, we're roasting a hen, we're roasting some sort of meat, a ham or something. I don't eat those things anymore. Yep, last year I was throwing down on all kinds of pigs and chickens. But right now I made my meat, and so I made it out of vegetables. So how many fruits and vegetables did you guys eat today? I think sweet potato pie counts. So if you had dessert, that definitely counts. Hey there, kicking it with Harold and friends. So happy to see you, as well as Adrian Nash. Great to have you guys here. Me and Cherie, I'm Laquita Marie, and Cherie is the host for this channel. We're doing some Thanksgiving trivia tonight. Keep in mind that we are not in any way saying that Thanksgiving is the day for all of us. We are thankful every day. We're in gratitude to all of you for taking time out on any given day to hang out with us. So we do want to say thank you first and foremost. Secondly, I have not been drinking. This is me. I'm usually full of energy, amped up. Corey calms me down. Thirdly, we need to know the question. What's the question? How many fruits and vegetables you've had today? Sweet potato pie does count. Liquid hot leaf juice. Oh, that's tea. Okay. She stole my thunder. And Cherie is running from the turkey that survived today, rambling with the Brums. I don't know. Somebody's chasing her. It might be the other birds on their farm. You know, they have chickens on their homestead, hen layers, the hens that lay, and then the other birds for meat. So they might have united and saw that turkey going in the oven and was like, nah, we're not doing it anymore. Plus, you guys know that on this channel, they do name their birds, the meat birds, they name them names like fried chicken and barbecue and stuff like that. So they might have taken today to get revenge on her. Oh, great. Melissa Jameson had collards, red cabbage, broccoli, and casserole. Melissa Jameson also had sweet potato pie. Remember, guys, whole foods are good foods. So this is good. Kicking it with Harold and friends. You had two veggies. Which two? You got to tell us which two, because, you know, we want to know. Let's see who else. Kiss My Grass Acres. Hey there. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Cherie is just working out her sound while we work on the Thanksgiving trivia. I'm starting already. Hey there, everybody. I'm Laquita Marie, your current host or the co-host here. Oh, good. Adrian. Wow. Mashed potatoes, steamed broccoli, carrots, a cauliflower mix, and a spinach salad with cranberries, blueberries, apple, and feta with a strawberry vinaigrette. Girl, I know your insides are smiling right now. That's so good. All of that whole food and fiber, vitamins, nutrients, phytonutrients, those are the things that keep us running, right? Even on a day like today. Okay, Vanessa. Vanessa Buckner says spinach, kale, yams, and rambling with the Brums. You didn't mean I was drinking. You meant Cherie since she disappeared. You know what? Rambling with the Brums. First of all, I love drinking. And but so I appreciate your comment. I appreciate your clarity. Excuse me. Oh goodness, looks like I need to drink now, at least of water. And you're right, Cherie. She probably is over toasting somewhere, right? Where is she, the host? She said, "Let's go. Let's do this thing where we ask people about their Thanksgiving trivia questions and all of that stuff." So we also have Wallace saying, "Yeah, somebody is on. Woohoo!" That's why Cherie said, let's pop up with this live. She said, who's live right now? It'd be great to connect with everybody on a day like today when a lot of people are off, or by now they're chilling, they're done. Patrice Garner, greetings and salutations to you. Good to see you, lady. That's OG Patrice, guys. Does beer count as a vegetable? She stole my thunder, wants to know. It is a whole grain because of the hops, you know, the barley and the hops, not the hops, but the barley. It is a whole grain, and if you count the sugar cane. So, I mean, it's plant-based. Do you, boo? Let's see. Kiss My Grass Acres. Oh, y'all cheated. Green beans and had strawberry pie. Of course, the turkey, ham, and a creamy macaroni salad. Okay. So you didn't cheat. We just want to know how many fruits and vegetables. Eat the turkey, eat the ham, but it looks like you had your green beans and you had your strawberry pie, and which means you had lots of strawberries in there, right? So that's a good thing. Hennessy, does Hennessy count as a vegetable? Adrian, I don't know. You know, I don't drink much Hennessy, but I think it's a whole food, and most alcohol, beer, and liquors, girl, they plant-based. So I think you're good. It's made from something in the ground that grows in the ground. Look, I don't know. But I do know it doesn't count as a vegetable as much as it counts as a whole grain. Look at it that way. Halal Family Homestead is like, hey, okay. Kiss My Grass Acres says at least the mac salad had onions and cucumbers. Wow, that's good. That's two vegetables in there. That's pretty good. I'd come chat with you, but I don't have the link. Rambling with the Brum says, you know what? I don't have it. I don't have the power to even drop the link. I just have the power to hang out, cam up, and chat with you guys. And my apologies for having to look down at the chat. I have my phone that I'm using as well as you guys. So, okay, Wally is laughing, talking about, yep, I'm about to be on some soon enough. Wally, you getting the Hennessy going? And what? Listen to Wally, who's gonna send their mac and cheese? Y'all know I had mac and cheese earlier that I shared with Uncle Stu, the old man on the block. It was a plant-based macaroni, and it had the cheese sauce was made with onions, garlic, cauliflower, parsnips. There was one other vegetable in there that's like a white vegetable, but I can't remember what. I blended them up. I added the cheese, but I used non-dairy cheese, and it was creamy and delicious. And then I just threw the noodles in. I did add okra. Guys, okra works well with cheese as well. You know what? She stole my thunder. Lasher Journey lives in Orlando. We can also do some rides while we do quizzes because Lasher's Journey is here, huh? I didn't see Lash's Journey. I'm sorry if I didn't say hello. I think I saw her early on, maybe, but I've been in a lot of streams today, guys, so I don't know. It looks like Cherie is back. So Cherie is muted. I think she's trying to make sure she gets her echo together so that we don't hear it. If anyone wants to share their food, she stole my thunder. Stomach is more than welcome. Alcohol as a plant-based food, she is with it. That's what I'm talking about. Hey there, CDE TV. Good to see you today. Uh-oh, listen to Wally. Now, Laquita, you know that mac and cheese, and I'll be drinking sparkling wine as well. Okay, sparkling wine is good. And Halal Family Homestead is saying that Hennessy question sounds like a trash can waves. Look, it does sound like a trash can waves question, but we're finding out who the other folks are in here that's into these things, huh? Oh, Kiss My Grass Acres says I can't eat any dairy. Dairy makes me really sick. You know, I found out for a lot of people, it doesn't work for them. So that's what we're asking today, like trivia questions, you know. I did get started with a couple of early ones. Like right now, the current question is how many fruits and vegetables you had today. So let us know. And this way, you know, oh, Adrian's new to the Hennessy game. Had your first sip in February, child. Okay. And you had no idea what you were missing. I've had Hennessy, but I don't remember it being a memorable experience. So, you know, I'll have to have some more soon to find out. Champagne all the way around. She stole my thunder. Okay. You know, I've had champagne in the past, but it was always like a fun thing to toast at an event. So, yeah, I'll have to have more champagne as well. Current question, guys, trivia question, because today is Thanksgiving trivia. You are welcome to drop your trivia question as we move forward. But the first question was, which U.S. president declared Thanksgiving as a national holiday? Some people said Abraham Lincoln. Some people said JFK. I thought it was a President Roosevelt. You guys can help me out with that. But the current question is, how many fruits and vegetables? And people are winning. So even though folks are eating the turkey and the ham and the macaroni and cheese, it sounds like they're getting in their green beans, their carrots, their beets, cucumbers, and onions. So hey, keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Coupon Gail is here. Hey there. She's saying hello, ladies. Coupon Gail, just in case you've been here but you have not been chatting, just to give you an update, Cherie of Black Tropical, she's currently working out her sound system. Or word on the street is that she went for a drink, and I ain't talking about water. Oh, Melissa Jameson is a tequila girl. I love my wine too, though. Sipping on Blackberry Stella right now. Nice. You know what? I'll get some. Well, I do drink tequila every now and then, but I'll have to try some Stella. Okay, Blackberry Stella. I hear people say good things. Fox Holler Homestead, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving from all our family is what Fox Holler Homestead is saying. Much love, Soil Sisters and Soil Brothers. I'm a Jamaican whiskey fan. Okay. Whiskey. Look, don't even get started with the whiskey. American honey whiskey. helps my cough. I found out about it years ago, and it's been helping me every year since. So I swear by American Honey Whiskey, but all of the others I just, kind of sip and say and enjoy. I'll say that. So let's see who else is saying good stuff. Kiss my grass. You don't drink any alcohol at all, huh? Okay. Let's see. Wally is saying, "Be careful, Adrian. That game get tricky on you now." Oh, Adrian, you also threw a log on the fire pit and made some s'mores. Oh my goodness, it is so much fun. I don't know what it is. I think it's just playing with fire. Cooking outside is a lot of fun. Playing with fire is great. So when you just combine that with sugar, yeah, s'mores, I'm with you, Adrian. It is a lot of fun. Let's see. Wally is telling she stole my thunder. Where the champagne at? Yeah, we all would like one. But Melissa Jameson says, yes, my veggies came straight from your garden this morning. Nice. Well, that's sweet. I still only have house plants. Y'all know my yard does not look like Black's Tropical. Okay. I plan on growing lemon trees indoors because our dentist was telling us that lemon trees will make your home so fragrant when they flower. So I'll be doing that soon. Let's see who else. Look, Halal Family Homestead is in there just cracking up. She Stole My Thunder says, Melissa Jameson, I'm basic, I guess. Just a good beer is all for me. A lot of people are beer drinkers. I can't really get into the flavor. And I just, yeah. And then the beer belly, I would have to drink so much beer to feel the buzz. I figure, let me go straight for the liquor and I'm good. Get a sip and I'm just sailing. Oh, you can't go wrong with Trini Rum. She Stole My Thunder says, okay. And She Stole My Thunder also has a few bottles somewhere to share with Wally of that champagne. Melissa Jameson is talking to She Stole My Thunder, saying she loves a good beer with her steamed blue crabs and a good game of spades and talking smack. Talking smack is what I love, with or without cards, with or without cards or sipping on anything, right? Talking smack is so much fun. Helps to let the stress off. Uh-oh, Adrian is heeding your warning, Wally. And then he's talking to She Stole My Thunder, saying, Canada ain't letting people in the States that can't be down. Kiss my grass acres. What'd you say? Okay, I haven't had honey. I haven't had honey mead in about 14 years. I will drink that. I don't know if you mean the honey whiskey, but yeah, American honey whiskey is smooth. That's what's nice about it. Oh, Fox Hollow Homestead, you brew your own homemade honey mead. So you did mean honey mead. Kiss my grass acres. Mmm. Okay, so Fox Holler is going to be sharing some guys with us. All right, I'm there, especially if you're sharing. Yeah, She Stole My Thunder. Some people play dirty with these cards. Some good beer with a minimum of 3.5% alcohol up to 11%. She Stole My Thunder. You even got the percentage down. Girl, I can hang. Whatever the proof is, I'm there. I can do it. Hey, Gardening Perth, Western Australia says, Happy Thanksgiving to all. Don't worry, you and Hygge, Hig Homestead or Higgy, I can't read that good. So if you need to put the pronunciation in there, help me out right there. Or Cherie, are you back? How do you say Higgy Homestead or Hig Homestead or say what?
It's Hooga. Hooga Homestead.
I was all wrong. Hooga Homestead.
So I don't know
what's
the
going on with the
echo
audio
is, but I just restart. So let's see.
I think it's gone now. You guys see if she still has the echo, because we were waiting for Cherie to see if her echo was there or if it was gone, but it seems like it might have, it might be better. Tonight's supposed to be a Thanksgiving trivia. It sounds like everyone is thankful for their spirits. And I ain't talking about, your high spirits as far as being in a good mood, having a good attitude. It sounds like everyone is happy about their champagne. Melissa Jameson is talking about that. She Stole My Thunder is talking about the beers. And then we got Hoogie Homestead. Oh, Lord, I'd have messed it up already. Come on back so you can tell me what it was, Cherie. See, look, Hoogie Homestead, whoever, how you say it? HYGGE Homestead loves talking
Hooga
smack also.
Homestead.
But say it again, Hoogie.
Hooga.
Hooga. I'll remember it now. Hooga, like a hookah. Oh Lord, Snuggles looking in, y'all. We got to be on our best behavior. Snuggles, do not rewind. I was just saying all that stuff for the camera. Girl, I don't drink. I don't drink American honey whiskey. It's not my favorite. You won't find any pictures of me on the internet next to a bottle of American honey whiskey smiling. Fox Holler Homestead is like, most definitely. Oh, Andale Homestead, thank you for popping in. We appreciate you. Hi from Hooga Homestead. See, now that I'm reading it, I can see it. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hey there. Uh-oh. Snuggles. Look, let me tell you something. In Thanksgiving pageants held at schools across the U.S., children don headdresses colored with craft store feathers and share tables with classmates wearing black construction paper hats. I remember those days, Snuggles. They used to have us doing some stuff. Okay, Snuggles, disclaimer. We did say at the beginning of the stream that Thanksgiving is like made up. We already know that. We just here just, celebrating in the name of anything. Another reason to drink and hang out with family, with friends, with farmers, with growers. So that's what we're doing tonight, right? And Hooga Homestead is saying, thanks, girls. Yes, look, we know Snuggles. We know the tradition passed down through generations, but we ain't worried about that right now, Snuggles. We want to hear about honey mead. Snuggles, have you been brewing your own honey mead? We about to get free samples of that, okay? Fox Holler Homestead is going to share their Swedish family recipe for blood orange honey mead, so stay tuned. That's what they just said. And thank you, Melissa Jameson. I didn't realize that hygge was a Danish word, so that's why I couldn't read it. I only read, sometimes I can read very well. Sometimes I can read basic English. I do my best to do what I can. Snuggles, what you doing in here with a whole history book talking about, but as David Silverman writes in his new book, This Land is Their Land, the Wampanoag Indians, Plymouth Colony, and the Troubled History of Thanksgiving. Girl, I was listening to that earlier on one of the controversial channels I watched. Man, they were talking about some heavy stuff over there. So I just figured it's easier to talk about the whiskey and forget about it with Fox Holler Homestead's honey mead whiskey. It's easier that way. Ignorance is bliss, y'all. She stole my thunder. Okay. More trivia and high spirits of all kinds are fine for you. All right. Next trivia question is about the mashed potatoes. I've been hearing so many people talk about their favorite dish is mashed potatoes for the holidays. So the next trivia question is mashed potatoes, skin on or skin off? How do you eat your mashed potatoes? With the skin on or with the skin off? Oh, Hooga Homestead is thankful for his all. Hey, Prepper 101. We love our Prepper family. And Snuggles, thank you for saying much of that story is riddled with historical inaccuracies. All the history is fake, girl. They keep rewriting it. So that's how we know.
Am I still echoing?
All right. So you guys let her know. Prepper 101, excuse me, awesome or good looking. That's Prepper 101's new name. Is there still an echo? Prepper 101, let us know.
It is an echo.
And you know what? Hooga Homestead says it just right. Snuggles, Thanksgiving has evolved to be more positive, like for family and gratefulness. Just like Halloween. We all know how that started, right? And look what we're doing now. Running in the streets, begging for candy. Everybody smiling. It's okay. We're trying to change the world to a better place. So let's see. Yeah, she stole my thunder. I am a slow reader, but I am a quick thinker. I appreciate that. Okay, you see they're answering the latest question. Unmute and we'll see if you have your echo or not, because I think you sounded good. All right, people are answering the latest trivia question for mashed potatoes. So can you read a couple of them and we'll see how you sound? They'll let you know if they say echo, that means we hear the echo when you're speaking. So you see how like Prepper 101 or Good Looking 101 is saying skin on. You're muted right now though. I think she's talking to the boss, guys. The servant, because she's the boss. He's the worker. The servant. That's what Corey is. My husband, he's not on here, so I can just say it, guys. All right, Kiss My Grass, Acres, skin off. Vanessa Buckner, skin off. Melissa Jameson, skin on. Guys, we're talking about mashed potatoes, Everybody loves them, but how do you make them? Skin on or skin off? So Huga Homestead says, thanks, Melissa Jameson. But Huga Homestead, did you answer skin on or skin off? Let's see. She Stole My Thunder says off. Melissa Jameson is like, yay, you back on screen. Hey there, my sister. Oh, Fox Holler Homestead, you're like me, definitely on. I use my hand mixer. I have a Braun immersion blender, and it just blends it so that you don't even know the skin is there. And the potatoes still stay pretty white as well, so people don't usually notice. Oh, Hugo Homestead is skin off if it's for Thanksgiving. Halal Family Homestead says for her mashed potatoes, or their mashed potatoes, the skin on if they're red and off on all other potatoes. Oh, I wonder why.
So y'all eat
Red
mashed
potatoes.
potatoes for Thanksgiving?
All right. Vanessa Buckner said still echoing, but I don't know if she means now because I see folks were saying, still on, still on. Oh, wait, Fox Hollow Homestead is doing it big. Definitely skin on the mashed potatoes with the kale mixed in. Nice. And She Stole My Thunder said she does still hear an echo, but we'll live with it. Prepper 101, awesome, good looking Prepper 101 said, we'll roll with it. We are here just to be thankful and grateful, regardless of the atrocities of today's origins. We are grateful for you being here, Sharik, bringing this live stream to us tonight. So we also have Kiss My Grass Acres is saying, yeah, just close YouTube and only have StreamYard. But I think she did do that already. Melissa Jameson's go ahead.
So I have it's nothing on here except StreamYard. I even restarted the computer to see if it was something, but I can't figure out what is making it echo.
Right. You know what? Prepper 101 is my type of person. That's why I'm calling Prepper 101 awesome and good looking. Not because they named themselves awesome and good looking, but they said I leave the dirt and the skin on my potatoes. I do try to leave a little dirt for the vitamin B12. I don't wash them too much. And while he's asking, what was you drinking in the back? Because you were gone long enough to have a few drinks, and you came back looking happy.
But I think because this is driving me crazy, I'm trying to figure it out.
I know, right? And Adrian Ash is like, ooh, honey mead, talking about that whiskey. Like the Vikings before they pillaged and raided, a shield maiden is a woman after my own heart. See, that's what I'm talking about. We are just excited that, forget all the craziness. We're just excited because we're here. Okay, Huga Homestead says, true Prepper 101, more vitamins are in the skin. So, hey. Oh, good. Adrian Ash, you finally caught up. You know what, guys? Sometimes the streams will get behind, but depending on our internet or yours, you have to keep tapping the live button to make sure you're streamed. Sometimes on my computer, I have to tap the word live. I have to do the same thing on my phone or tablet, depending on what I'm on. Okay, we need another trivia question to see what's next, because everybody did answer for mashed potatoes, skin on or skin off. All right, next trivia question. This is still a potato question because, Thanksgiving and this time of year, there are a lot of harvest celebrations so that people are really celebrating like the bounty of the harvest. That's what Kwanzaa is. I do celebrate that. I didn't used to, but I'm a performer, and so I had to, and it's part of my culture, so it makes sense. So it's a harvest festival. This time of year, you get a lot of your root vegetables. A lot of things come into season, and so there's so much of it. So potato trivia question next. What do you do with your sweet potatoes? Are they candied yams for you, or are they sweet potato pie? What's your preference, I should say, or do you do both? So the next question is a potato question. Sweet potato pie or candied yams, or both? Let us know.
Definitely no candy.
Wait, say what? You don't eat candy yams?
No.
Oh my goodness. So we're going to have to talk about that Monday morning during our garden chat when I come on for Tasty Topics. What? the SCA, Kiss My Grass Acres was in the SCA, like in school. Is the SCA is like the school class something, like the people, the student council association, the student government. I don't know. It's something like that, I think. And I don't thank you, Prepper 101. Good looking, awesome. I don't have my YouTube open. I have it on my phone. It's open, but it's paused, so it's muted. So we can't hear that. I'm not sure. And now I'm here alone. So you guys tell me if you can hear an echo while I'm here, or what you hear. I don't know. But they're checking on it. All right, so let's see. Oh, the Society of Creator Anachronism. That's Kiss My Grass Acres. That's what SCA stands for. The Society of Creative Anachronism, Anachronism. Y'all know I can't read that good. And we don't know what that means. What does that mean? We know it's creative. You're a creative. You're in there with creative folks. Prepper 101 is leaving the skin on their whiskey too. Look, let me tell you something about whiskey. I'll have any whiskey and smile. Skin on, skin off. Bring it. Yeah, there's B12 in the dirt, Adrian. That's where the animals get their B12, and so that's where we get our B12, because while they're eating the grass, they're getting bits of dirt. Most of our food is washed, so we don't get that B12, and that's why if you're plant-based only, they recommend that you supplement with B12. That's also why a lot of us are just B12 deficient, because we're rinsing our foods, cleaning our foods, soaking our foods, trying to get rid of the pesticides, but we're also getting rid of the good things too. So, hey, let's see. Fox Holler Homestead. What are you saying? Oh, wait, Melissa Jameson says sweet potato pie. I see that. Prepper 101. We don't want to hear about Jeffrey Dahmer leaving the skin on. Oh my God, let me pass by. See, I was calling you good looking and awesome. Now you're bringing in Thanksgiving type of stories. No Thanksgiving origin stories, even though Jeffrey Dahmer was not a Thanksgiving origin story. He was doing Thanksgiving origin story type of things, eating people and whatnot. So, Kiss My Grass Acres, you don't like candied yams or sweet potato pie, so you're like Sherry of Black's Tropical. Thank you, Prepper 101. You like them candied. And let's see, Fox Holler Homestead is talking to Adrian Ash. As a Viking descendant, I support the mass brewing and consumption of honey mead. So wait, honey mead is a whiskey, not a beer, right? Because the beer, I'll drink it, I just don't like it. I'm greedy. I eat and drink things I don't like, and that includes beverages. So let's see. Kiss My Grass Acres. Excuse me. The Girly A. Hey there. She's saying hello. The Girly A. Welcome to a Thanksgiving trivia night. The current trivia is what is going on with Sherry's echo. She's trying to fix it in the background, so I'm her co-host. Right now, I'm running the trivia, and the current trivia question is, well, how do you like your sweet potatoes? It's Thanksgiving time, not traditional Thanksgiving, the Girly A. Just, Thanksgiving from the sense of positivity, family, friends, farmers, folks that you love and want to hang out with. So, do you like your sweet potatoes as candied yams or as sweet potato pie, or both? That's the current question. So Fox Holler was just talking to Adrian, and we got Melissa Jameson saying she's not a real fan of sweet potatoes, but I will eat a pie. Me too. Any pie, I'm eating it, even if it's like one I shouldn't eat, like a pudding pie. Pudding pies are good too. Those trash pies, that you buy at like the convenience stores or like at the grocery store near the aisle, and they have like fruit pies and they have chocolate pie. Girl, they nasty, but I eat them. They aren't good for you either, but I eat them. Okay, so Melissa Jameson says, I make wedges and fries for hubby all the time. He loves sweet potatoes. Well, that's nice that you indulge him, Melissa Jameson. Okay, Kiss My Grass Acres. Kiss My Grass Acres. I'm going to stop saying your name because I'm going to mess up. But Kiss My Grass Acres says, we didn't do reenactments like at fairs. Uh-oh, y'all actually lived the life. I'm scared of you. Y'all were doing it. And so Wally says, candy yams, oh Lord, no, yeah. Not the candied yams. You don't like those? Why not? They're good. I like anything though. You can't go by me. I eat most things. I don't have any allergies, so I can just eat and eat. And if it doesn't taste good, I just swallow and eat something else. So, Prepper 101, your voice is perfect and so is your pretty face. Oh, thank you so much. I've had a bad cough, whereas I was coughing the last 2 weeks. I got my annual cold bronchitis thing, and I haven't gotten that in a very long time. Like it's been about 4 or 5 years because I've been drinking American whiskey, American honey whiskey. If I get a cough and every time I cough, I'll drink a cap full of whiskey. After about three capfuls, not 3 cups. After about 3 capfuls, the cough is usually gone. It doesn't turn into bronchitis or the crazy cough, but I did get it this year. So excuse me if I'm coughing during the stream. None of my assistants brought me water, whiskey, ice, nothing. So thank you for that compliment, Kiss My Grass Acres. Excuse me, Prepper 101. I'm going to go back to calling you amazing and good looking. I think that those are the names you gave yourself earlier in the stream. So let's see. Oh, Kiss My Grass Acre said had wars and all with other baronis. Okay. And Wally would say, where the whiskey at? Look, dag, Prepper 101. I'm going to tell you, wife. Talking about my wife's food tastes like dirt, so I guess I get plenty of B12.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Are you guys hearing the echo? Let us know.
A little bit.
Google Homestead said good night, by the way. Ooh, Adrian has got some beautiful delicata squash that she found a recipe. She wants to cook it. That sounds good. Wally, what's going on? You don't like candy yams or sweet potato pie? He's with you, Sherry.
No sweet, yeah. Disgusting. I did eat some yesterday that I made for my husband, but I cooked it down with some chicken.
Uh-oh, she is gone. So guys, that's good. She's working on the sweet potato. Maybe we'll talk more about it on Monday morning, 9 a.m. Black's Tropical has their garden chat, and I usually join in to talk about tasty topics halfway through there to discuss how you can add fruits and vegetables to whatever you're already eating. So, uh-oh, she stole my thunder, says you didn't feed the StreamYard Pixies.
A purple sweet potato? Oh,
Purple 101 says sweet potato pie. Who said the purple sweet potato?
Melissa said she had never heard of purple sweet potato. What is it, an Okinawan sweet potato or something?
Thanks, Fox Hollow Homestead. Meat is more of an ale. And I see the girlie was the one talking about the purple sweet potatoes too. She grew some this year. She didn't say the name of Okinawan, but she grew some purple sweet potatoes this year.
I know Lion Press Outdoors did it one time before. That's where I learned about it.
And you see, I don't know if you heard me. Oh wait, are you muted, Sherry?
I'm listening. I was still trying to figure out the echo.
Well, do you guys hear the echo right now? Because I don't know. I don't hear it so much. Whenever Sherry talks, she says you guys were hearing the echo. We were hearing it a little bit. And Adrian, I do know that you can make a cough syrup out of honey and onions. I've heard of that, but whiskey is better. And no, she stole my thunder. Not 3 cups, 3 capfuls for the cough. On other days, it might be 3 cups. Hey, Sunset Hosta Farm, how are you? Thanksgiving from Ohio. So we have a trivia happening right now. Oh, thank you, Melissa Jameson. Just Google's purple sweet potato, and she hadn't heard about it. Okay. We have a trivia going on, Sunset Hosta Farms, where we are asking different questions just about food, just about Thanksgiving. So we have another one, because remember, this is not traditional Thanksgiving. Uh-oh, Prepper 101, awesome, good looking, said they do hear the echo, and Sunset Hosta Farm said big echo. Wow. Fox Harler Homestead, oh, Turkey Drunk gotta lay down. We understand. Many blessings to you all. Love you. Much love to you as well. So let's see. Okay, let me make sure I said hello to everybody, because Vanessa Buckner said it's still there. The girly A said the echo was bad. And Joe Serrano, how are you? Good to see you. He says hi to everybody here in the chat. And yeah, Prepper 101, awesome, good looking Prepper 101 says, eat some sweet potato pie, Sherry. Maybe it'll go away. The echo will be cured if you cure your distaste for sweet potato pie.
The sweet potato pie. The echo would be worse with sweet potato pie. See, I can still hear.
Move all them things out of there and see if any of them work.
Yeah.
We-
My tech guys here trying to help.
Yes, thank you, Tech Boss. We appreciate it. So, Kiss My Grass Acres got it figured out. Drinking 3 cups of whiskey, you won't have to worry about a cough. You'll be knocked out. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's how I get rid of it. And look at Prepper 101. Good looking, awesome Prepper 101 talking about nobody likes a drunk turkey, but we got adventures in the heartland here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Oh, next trivia question. I have it. I'm ready for you guys. So, Thanksgiving trivia. This is not traditional Thanksgiving where, we were doing stuff back in the day with treachery. This is the new age Thanksgiving where we're thankful every day, grateful for what we have with family, friends, farmers, and all the folks you love. So, next trivia question. Dun, dun, dun. Family or friends? Which one do you have a better time with on Thanksgiving? Family or friends? I'm currently at my mom and dad's house. My parents are still here. My dad is 80 years old, guys. And so, and he's in there watching the football game with my husband. They're having a good time. My mom is in there giving my daughter, spoiling them, giving them a fashion show, having them try on things and check out different toys and stuff that she's giving them for birthdays and Christmas. But question is, family or friends? Which one would you rather hang out with and be with during the holidays? So let's see what you guys are saying. Prepper 101, a good looking, awesome Prepper 101. I think it is the Geek Squad there helping Sherry. And yeah, Adrian Tech is to the rescue.
Still nickel.
Oh, okay. So Adventures in Indiana, Adventures in the Heartland is in Indiana. So for you, are you Central Time? Because I'm Eastern, Sherry is Eastern, and depending on where you are in Indiana, you could be Central or Eastern, I think. And I think you would be Central because if you're Northwest, you're a little further. She Stole My Thunder is like friends. Okay, you're like me. I just happen to be here with family by default because none of my other family is here. That's the only reason I'm here. The Girly A says family. Sunset Hoster Farms family. Kiss My Grass Acres also says family. Wow. Oh no, I'm sorry. Kiss My Grass Acres says friends always. Yes, good. I knew we were friends for a reason, you and I. Prepper 101, neither. Dang. I like the honesty, good looking, awesome. Melissa Jameson, I would have to say family, but I have a handful. My family is a handful. That's why I say friends. Unless it's like this, my mom and dad, my children, my husband, I can do it. Get too many people together. Last year, we're not going to talk about, all we're going to say is, I figured I'd ask you guys. All right, Sunset Hoster Farm 101 is laughing at good looking, awesome Prepper 101. And Melissa Jameson says, I have a handful of friends that I consider family. Likewise, that's the way it is for a lot of us, right? We have people that are so close to us that we can be with them. It's like being with family. We can share experiences with them. We can share, and when I say experiences, whether it's horseback riding, Corey and I, we've traveled with friends on cruises or just staying in resorts that I wouldn't do with family because they act up too bad. Anyways, let's see who else has something to say. Family or friends? That's the current trivia question. Which one would you rather be with during holidays? Okay. Now, Adventures in the Heartland up in Northwest Indiana says family because we don't have many friends. It's interesting, right? The way things happen. Some of us have more family. I have a huge family, right? 8 brothers and sisters that I grew up with right in this house. And then all of my brothers and sisters have children. Some have grandchildren because I'm next to the youngest. So I have great nieces and nephews from my oldest sister, her children, right? Her children have children now. And I'm only 20 something, guys. It's the something anniversary of my 21st birthday. But Let's see. So I don't have to finish my lies. Prepper 101 is just chit-chatting with Sunset Hosta Farm. Oh, Adventures in the Heartland. So you are Central Time. Great. So it's only 8:17 for you. I hope your day was filled with lots of good times today. And She Stole My Thunder is Eastern Time as well. Family is great for Christmas. Huh. Okay. And you are up there in Canada, She Stole My Thunder. So I'm sure you guys have a good time being indoors, doing holiday stuff. You probably have like a Hallmark Christmas, I guess, because you guys get white Christmases there in Canada. Gardening with Bernie. Hey, how are you today, Gardening with Bernie? Good to see you. We have our Thanksgiving trivia here. However, there are technical issues with the bad echo. To me, I don't hear a very bad echo with Black's Tropical. However, everybody in the chat hears an echo when she comes on. So the team over there is working it out. But Gardening with Bernie, the current trivia question is, would you rather have family or friends that you're hanging with during the holidays? So that's what we're checking with. Oh, Kiss My Grass Acres, you live a whole other state away from family. Oh, Adrian says best time with friends without equivocation. Dang, girl. We all have stuff, right, with our family. You know them so well, you've been with them. And so when you get together, you have to work through those nuances. You put up with less. With friends, you haven't been with them for years and years. And so they don't get on your nerves as bad, at least for me. That's the way it works. That's why I can get along better with friends. I have them in small doses, and I don't have to have them for long periods of time. Okay, I hear the echo. So it might be me.
Mm-mm. It's
I
not
don't
you.
know.
It's me.
It's not me. Okay, Wally is saying family equals mom, higher brother and friends. Okay. So got it, Wally. So you have your mom, your brother, and your older brother, and then your friends. You still have friends. That your friends are considered your family as well. Cindy Target, how are you doing? Hey there, Soil Sister, Soil Family. Now, Cindy, we're answering the trivia question right now. Would you rather be with family or friends for the holidays? Currently, Thanksgiving, somebody declared it a holiday. So at least in the States, it's a holiday. It's not a worldwide holiday, but that's what we're talking about today. And we have another trivia question coming up soon and very soon. Right now, we are still working through the echo that's happening with Sherry. So they're working it out over there. Oh, Cindy says, all my friends are my family. Glory to God. Friends. Nice. That's a good thing to say. Hey there, Bountiful Harvest. Good to see you. Says, can't stay, spending time with the family. Oh, but wanted to pass some love. We receive it. Thank you so much. Good to have you here. And so we know that you love spending time with family, Bountiful Harvest, Abby. Let's see. She Stole My Thunder saying that that us, Kareen, Uncle Stu, OG Patrice, and Black's Tropical Homestead are in your 20s. Let's not pretend you're above 40. Okay. It is only the 20-something year of my 21st birthday. That's all we're going to say. It's the 20-something anniversary of my 21st birthday. We'll just say that. Gardening with Bernie says, if you can choose the best from both friends and family, I agree. That's the best way, right? Because, a lot of friends, you have been with them a very long time. You get to know their nuances and you love them for it. So it is the best of both worlds. Wally, hey, Skinner Farms, how you doing? Good to see you. Wally Skinner Farms is saying, hey, everybody. Oh, Wally, you do have a big family, but then some are just too salty. Oh, my goodness. I think that's my family's surname, Salty. They be on that stuff. You got to cut ties with them. You got to make them like a sweet potato pie and just cut them, right? Boom.
Not sweet potato.
Say what? Sherry, what you say?
Sweet potato.
Look, do what you got to do with these folks. Skinner Farms, we know you got to go. Spend your time with the family. Understood. Enjoy it. Hey, Juicing with Jay. All right, Juicing with Jay. Jay, we're ready for you to answer the next trivia question for Thanksgiving, okay? So here's the question. We've been talking a lot about food. We talked about potatoes, white potatoes, sweet potatoes, like skin on, skin off for the mashed potatoes. Do you like candied yams or sweet potato pie? Like, how do you like your sweet potatoes? We just asked about family and friends. So, next question, next trivia question for Thanksgiving is, are you okay? I'm not going to ask this like, are you the creator or the slacker? I'll just ask, what would you bring to the Thanksgiving or the family or the group gathering? Are you that paper plate person? Are you that drinks person that you like, let me just get a couple of 2 liters? Or are you the person that's going to bring a dish, something heartfelt, something homemade, and all of that good stuff? So who are you? Yay, Samantha Just Inspires here. Hey there, Samantha. So good to see you. Another YouTuber just came out. She just came out of her stream. I think we were in one here. So that's how we missed you. Uh-oh. Prepper 101, good looking awesome Prepper 101 is already answering. The current trivia question is, are you a, let's call it this. We'll take this from Prepper 101. Are you the prepper or are you the slacker? Now we know preppers are people that get ready, they stay ready. And so, ooh, Black Tropical is bringing lasagna, homemade. So that would be like the prepper, right? So are you the prepper or are you the slacker, the paper plate person? Now, I'm bringing the forks and napkins person. When you come to a gathering, what are you bringing? Juicing with Jay says, I don't celebrate. I give thanks every day. That's exactly what we said earlier, Juicing with Jay. We said, y'all know this is a fake holiday, right? We aren't really like celebrating Thanksgiving because we do this all year long. We not new to this. We true to this, okay? So that means every day there's so much gratitude. We're helping each other daily. We're grateful daily. We're thankful daily. And I'm like you, no celebration for real. I'm also plant-based. So I had a bad Thanksgiving last year hanging out with family. It was crazy, right? And I think I was plant-based then, so I didn't eat turkey, but I cook all the time. My family doesn't even care about food. My children, my husband, they eat, they don't eat, they make food requests, they don't make food requests. We eat out, we do it all. Every day is a good day for us. So let's see who are preppers and who are slackers. That's the current trivia question. Ooh, Cindy Target is bringing a dish, Watergate salad. Hey, Samantha Just Inspire is saying, I'm the one to bring it all and too much. That's usually me. I usually bring like extra stuff. Like tonight to my parents, I brought I knew they weren't going to eat any, but just for us, I brought the rice with the turkey that I made, the turkey. I made some meat from vegetables. I had gravy with it. So I brought that along. And I also brought some sandwiches, just some turkey sandwiches. And the kids and Corey, they aren't even really eating it. Ooh, Gardening with Bernie says bacon wrapped asparagus. People love that. You know, even when I was eating bacon, which bacon is delicious, I ain't gonna lie, just because I don't eat it, it's a good food. One of my favorites, it used to be. I never had bacon wrapped asparagus. Melissa Jameson, something told me that you were the prepper. You were the person that's going to bring something. You're not the forks and napkins person, or just bring in a soda, 1 2 liter soda, knowing that a lot of people can eat. I mean, one person can just about drink a 2 liter. Oh, Prepper 101. I always bring half a bag of Cool Ranch. You know what? You are the slacker. Half a bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. You done ate them on the way. Your hand was all in the bag and stuff. Wally says, there was at least one time for Thanksgiving dinner that we had family over. It was the last damn time after my uncle passed on into the afterlife. Oh my goodness. He passed at the Thanksgiving celebration. Dang, that'll leave a bad taste in your mouth. I know y'all salty for real. Melissa Jameson, Kiss My Grass Acres is saying, hey to Josh. And no problem, Kiss My Grass Acres. We know everybody's in and out of these streams. So we do appreciate everybody's time. We're grateful. There's so much gratitude because you guys know another reason that we live stream, a lot of us, is to connect with each other. But we know that, you only say hi to people, but for so long. So we appreciate your time. If you can be here for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, drop in, say hello, hang out a bit, but don't ever feel like you have to stay. We're only going to be on for a little bit longer. We said we'd go for about an hour tonight, and we are just at the 1 hour mark with this trivia question of, are you the prepper bringing a dish, or are you the slacker bringing forks and napkins and eating all the food? Oh, okay, while they're asking for that, some of that lasagna, Black Tropical. Let's see. Kiss My Grass Acre says, ooh, I make the homemade rolls, turkey, ham, and all. So you're like Samantha Just Inspire, bringing too much and bringing everything, huh? Black Tropical is like, ooh, Garden Bunny, no ma'am. Well, bacon on the side is great. I thought you liked bacon wrapped asparagus. Oh no, you don't like asparagus. That's what it is. You like the bacon, Sherry. You don't like the asparagus. Got it. We're going to change that. Y'all know we're on a mission to get Sherry eating more fruits and vegetables, and it's working. She's not only eating onions these days, she's cooking them. She has them in her recipes. She's dropped several new recipes. Guys, Black Tropical dropped a video while we were live streaming. So after this live stream or whenever you got to drop off, check it out. They dropped their zucchini bread recipe earlier today, had the glaze on it, didn't even share with us, teased us, and all of that. So let's see. Melissa Jameson is like, ooh, Black Tropical makes the best lasagna. Okay. Y'all got a few testimonials in there. Adrian's bringing 4 turkeys that I roasted. Girl, you've been working hard this week. I hope everybody enjoyed all the hard work that you put in with those turkeys, Adrian, because it is work, to prep them. I don't know if you brine your turkeys, Adrian, but man, you're such a giving person. That's a good thing. I'm sure they appreciated it. Let's see, Prepper 101 is talking to Wally. She told my thunder, Laquita and Sherry, I think you two know that I just put you up on, she said, I think you two know what I just put up on my channel. Y'all got to watch She Stole My Thunder. Let me tell y'all, she will clip a section out of a live stream or out of a video. If it's a silly section, it's going up. So that is the fun with She Stole My Thunder. She's an artist. She's an appreciator of art. And so she's one of those people that's at the museums. She's a curator. She's a photographer. And so she knows how to do all the fun things. And so it's all in good spirits. Speaking of spirits, we were speaking of those earlier. And I know that Fox Holler Homestead was talking about brewing their own honey mead whiskey. So I'm interested in that. But back to the current one. Let's see who's the prepper. Let's see who's the slacker. Drops Family Garden. Hey there. Good to see you here. We have the current question of, are you the prepper or the slacker? So if there's an event like Thanksgiving or something, are you the one bringing everything, bringing all the stuff? Like Juicing with Jay saying, I'm definitely a prepper. I'm the master chef in my house. Or are you the slacker? Are you bringing forks? Are you bringing napkins? Are you bringing paper plates? So Drops Family Garden, make sure you're letting us know. Prepper 101. If we're going to my sister-in-law's house for Thanksgiving, oh Lord, she can't cook. You always bring a vomit bag. That's when you eat before you go. And then when you get there, you got to like move around a lot. Like just help everybody. Oh, can I get you this? Can I get you that? Well, keep walking back and forth. That way nobody will notice that you didn't eat. Or you can put the food on the plate and you can keep slipping it into the trash or to the dogs or somebody. Do what you got to do. Save yourself. These holidays are tough. Man. So Cindy Target says, I'm a prepper. My husband loves to cook, so it's his kitchen. Just ask him or walk in there when he's busy. Let him do the work, right, Cindy? That's it. Kiss My Grass Acre says, like to host. So we generally make everything while people bring something to eat. That's nice. So your house is like the festive place. You've done all the cleaning and decorating, and then everybody can bring the dishes. You set them out real pretty. That's a good way to do it too. So you're like a prepper and a slacker, or would that be a schlepper? Because I think schlepper is a real word. So, okay. Let's see what we got. Hey, TWP Popcorn, what's popping? All right, tonight what's popping is that we have our live stream trivia, turkey trivia, Thanksgiving trivia. I don't know what you want to call it, but the point is, we know Thanksgiving is not like, okay, we're grateful today. We are grateful every day for our family, our friends, our farmers, and all the folks we love to hang with, right? So Black Tropical said, let's get on here and ask some questions. So the current question is, what's popping? We're finding out who's the prepper, who's the slacker. And let's see. Oh, okay. Thanks, Wally, for the clarification. You said not at Thanksgiving. That was a separate time when the family member dropped, gone in the middle of an event. That's scary. Drops Family Garden is saying hello to Black's Tropical Homestead. Good to see you, is what Drops Family Garden is saying. Black's Tropical is having technical issues with the audio and the echo. We're working it out. I think it's me causing it because maybe it's my device. I don't know, but they're working on it. Kiss My Grass Acre says, drink, not eat. Haha, we make everything they bring. We make everything and they bring drinks, paper plates and stuff. Okay, well, that's good, Kiss My Grass Acres. TWP Popcorn, you bring trees? What you mean, y'all smoking? What y'all doing over there?
That's what I was trying to
That's
figure
what I
out.
was trying to figure out. I don't know. Maybe they mean the vegetables. Do y'all still hear the echo when Cherie is talking? How's that working?
Yeah, I
Awesome.
can
Yeah,
hear
I
it.
can hear it. Say that again, Sherry.
I can hear the
I can hear
echo.
the echo. They can let us know too what they hear. Because I know Prepper 101 says, I love bacon wrapped in bacon. I told y'all, bacon is one of those famous foods. Bacon is killing us, guys. It's so delicious. You can't even stop if you want to, right? I had to go cold turkey. I guess that's the best way to put it. I just had to leave it all alone because bacon will take you out. Let's see. Wally's bringing his spoon. His mother cooks the food, and word on the street is that she don't let nobody help out. Okay. Drops Family Garden is talking to Prepper 101, saying relatives, when they got the TG invite at the Thanksgiving invite, they asked who was cooking. If it was me, they said yes, yes, yes. And if it was the wife, if the wife said she was cooking, we already got another invite. Oops. Oh goodness, Drops Family Garden. Who is cooking over there? They need lessons. Yeah, look, Black Tropical. We see y'all dropping those videos all over the place. It's a good thing. Okay, TWP, you said yeah, and I always get invites. So She Stole My Thunder is a slacker. Her stomach needs a workout. How do you think I got a six pack under my one pack? I know I got a six pack, but I'm insulating it. You know what I mean? So it's just, especially for the wintertime, I put an extra coating over top of that six pack to keep it warm. So let's see. Juicing with Jay is just saying, hey, the drops. TWP Popcorn is reminding you guys to hit the like, guys. Thank you for that. Um, yeah, Wally. Now you need that lasagna, right? Drops Family Garden, bacon wrapped chicken, pork chop, steak, shrimp, etc. Always good. Look, Drops Family Garden. We asked earlier. One of the trivia questions was, how many fruits and vegetables did you have today? Folks were doing good. So if you want to go back and answer that question, because you just named like every meat in the world, you probably had a deer in there too. You just didn't list it because you ran out of space. So let's see, bacon wrap chicken, pork chop, steak, shrimp, and then gonna say etc. So that's how we know there were a lot of meats in there, Drops family. Cindy says, "Oh, love, hugs, and prayers, blessings to all you and all the family in here." Thank you, Cindy, for sending that love to Black Tropical. They're still working on the echo. We'll see what happens. Ooh, dang, Drops Family Garden is like that wasn't even a joke. It was the truth. Depending on who cooking, they're not coming over. Wow. At least they're honest. Instead of, trying to scrape the food in the trash or feed it to the dog, just be real, right? Let's see, Melissa Jameson. Thank you. She says, okay, TW Popcorn done. She hit the like. So if you guys have not hit the like, please do so. And Prepper 101, good looking awesome Prepper 101 is laughing. Talking about, yep, I know that wasn't a joke. If the food nasty, the folks aren't coming. She stole my thunder absolutely for the shout out and the kind words. It's true. Y'all know I don't lie. I stop lying unless it's to the police when I'm getting a ticket. I mean, you got to do what you got to do then, right? Don't listen, Bobby. Y'all know Bobby used to be a policeman, but that used to be, he can hear this part. So if the police pulls me over, the first thing I say is, oh man, my husband is blind. My husband is blind, but what that got to do with anything, right? It always throws them off, especially if he's right there. And so I got out of a ticket. I made an illegal U-turn right in front of the police, didn't see him. And when he pulled up behind me, I was like, oh my goodness. And I knew I did not have my license with me, guys. I knew I didn't. I was like, oh, my husband is blind. And I'm acting like I'm looking for the license, right? It was a whole mess. But guess who did not get a ticket? So, you got to do what you got to do. I'm a storyteller. That's the way I put it. I don't lie. I'm a storyteller. But I appreciate your families telling the truth and not coming over if the food isn't good or if the right cook isn't cooking. Look at Drops Family Garden. I put bacon in my green beans. That's how folks would do it, right? I grew up in a area where we had a lot of people that were growing things and they were farmers and they would hunt. There was meat in every dish. There was meat in the meat dishes and meat in the vegetable dishes. So yeah, bacon and the green beans is the way you do it. Uh-oh, Drops Family Garden say, if I bring anything, y'all can get fat. And Prepper 101, you put bacon in the green beans too, huh? Good advice, you say. Which good advice did I give, Prepper 101? Because I give a lot of advice that may or may not be trusted. So watch out with this advice you're taking. Wally says, don't harm the dogs with that bad food. Look, that's why they say dogging people out. Dogs have a hard life, y'all. Just give them the food. Give it to the dogs. They know that's their plight in life, right? That's it. Okay, Drops Family Garden says my wife told my sister-in-law one time that she got fed off my cooking and she starved for a week. Oops, that's not good. Oh, good night, Juicing with Jay. I hope you have a good sleep. I'm way behind. Good looking awesome Prepper 101 says I bring my electric bill when I visit for Thanksgiving. That's what you got to do, right? So you really are a slacker. That's what I'm talking about. Beg and borrow. Kiss My Grass Acres is laughing. Oh, Drops Family Garden is a total prepper. Got your bases covered, but many have not. So true. You know, they tapping you on the shoulder. I know, Cindy Target, those poor dogs. Prepper 101 is saying goodnight with Juicing with Jay. And Adrian says the L-tryptophan from the turkey and the Hennessy are about to have me in a coma. Look, that L-tryptophan is real, huh? In the turkey, you know how they say that it'll put you down? I don't know if it's in any of the other meats, but it's something about meat that'll make you fall down anyways. Like, lean back and smile. Kiss My Grass Acre says, even at cookouts, we make all the food. Oh, sweet. I love to cook, and so does my son. How nice. Drops Family Garden is saying hi to Kiss My Grass Acres. And Wally says, Cindy Target, them dogs don't deserve that. Yeah, don't treat the dogs bad, right? Let's see. Prepper 101, look, do what you got to do. Bring some dirty laundry when you visit for Thanksgiving. Bring everything. Oh, Melissa Jameson says there is still an echo. When Sherry was talking. She Stole My Thunder is saying, we do hear the echo, but thank you for that. Laquita, why don't you leave and come back? See if that helps. I'll try that, Sherry. So Sherry, you come back in and we'll see what happens. Because Kiss My Grass Acres is okay with Death by Bacon. And let's see, Drops Family Garden is saying, start with 3 pounds of bacon and go from there. Any dish is going to be better, right? Uh, Drops Family Garden. I don't think bacon is a fruit unless you put an apple in the pig's mouth. Maybe that counts. Let's see.
Bacon is on everything.
You say you put it on everything, huh?
Yes.
Okay, so you keep talking. I'm going to leave and come back and see what happens. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Wait. Awesome Prepper 101 said my wife's cooking is so bad the flies got together and fixed a hole in the kitchen door, in the kitchen screen. I'm out. I'm leaving on that, okay? I'll be back.
Okay. All right, y'all. So no echo? I'm like, no echo. So maybe when she come back now, it'll be fixed all this time later. I'm glad you said that. Who said that? She Stole My Thunder? I think that might have did it.
That's what it was.
Yeah. So I think now, let me see if I can add her back. Yeah, no echo now. Maybe it'll change. So let's see.
Oh my God. So I was the problem the whole time. I'm sorry.
Let's see if did that stop it? Oh my God. I feel so bad because you've been here for like an hour doing what
Ah,
you do. Oh, I'm
no,
sorry, y'all.
wow. So we have to say thanks to She Stole My Thunder. It was her idea. And look, what the funk is this is here and everything. He talking about y'all should do it live and have panels. He just trying to come up here without a shirt on.
That look, he wanna let me how much time you got left for Queen? I'm gonna drop the link for couch potato over there.
Yeah, bring him in. I got another 30 minutes. Wait. We said we were going for it. Wait, we said we were going for an hour up to an hour and a half. It's an hour and 15 minutes. So let's say I have 15 minutes. And then if we go a little bit over, because, we said we weren't going to keep people long, drop the link. And if he comes up, he comes up, right? We are grateful for you all. Oh, Cindy Target says green bean casserole, yams dressing, um, gravy, macaroni salad, pork roast plus Watergate salad. They did the thing, huh?
Thank you, She Stole My Thunder. The techie lady. And
Do
we
you
done
see?
clicked out of everything, changed everything, unplugged. I'm like, I don't know. We got to fix this before tomorrow. So thank you.
And it was just like that, huh? And
Yeah.
this is the only tab I have open on this. I'm just using a tablet, and it's the only thing I have open. Like I didn't have any other tabs, so I don't know why. You
Yeah,
know?
that's what I was saying. So Wally said, y'all stay on. There's nothing on YouTube. So that was my thing. It really wasn't nothing on. And I thought about Laquita, and they are professionals at having fun. So I figured we can come and talk about food. It's Thanksgiving. I'm sick of eating, but I'm not sick of talking about it. So this worked out perfect. But I dropped the link for anybody that want to join in. Like, what the funk is this? But let's
You
keep
know
going.
what? Yeah, and I don't know. I hope Drops Family Garden is telling a tall tale talking about they put bacon, ham, and smoked turkey in their greens.
Goodness gracious. What is that? High blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes all in one meal?
Girl. No, that's just called a recipe for chronic illness. Like we'll anything
So
can come. You,
halal. So halal, when you hit the link to come in, it'll say mic, it'll say mic and camera. If you hit the camera, it'll exit out or something, and that way you won't be seen, but you'll be heard. It'll walk you
yep.
through it. You'll see it.
Hey, Mama J.
If you leave my house hungry, it's your fault. Exactly. Same thing here. If you leave my house hungry, it's your fault. Lived in Georgia for 20 years. Sick of eating. Yes, I am, but not talking about it. I'm sure my husband gonna want dessert after a while. I don't know how he can eat anything else, but
You
ooh,
know, men are different. I had three
yeah,
brothers growing up, and I know you know because you had brothers. They can just
five of
eat
them.
and eat more, yeah, and then they can eat some
Yep.
more.
So let's
Ooh,
see.
what the funk is this talking about? I'm sick of eating, but not done talking about it. I know that's right.
There's that guy, not even on his couch. So we
Hi,
don't think.
how you guys doing? No, no, first off, I have not been laying on my couch in like the last month. I've been sitting up, and I even have artwork and doing stuff. But at this moment, I'm actually in bed. But normally,
Wow, in
I'm
bed.
sitting up now.
Wow.
Yes,
How you doing?
I legitimately just woke up. It's almost 4 in the morning here, and saw that you
Mm.
guys were on, and I was like, the YouTube Thanksgiving family. So I've gotta come see how you guys were doing and how was your healthy Thanksgiving meals?
Too healthy.
Too healthy? Okay.
But it was great. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? She stole my thunder.
Hello, hello, bonsoir. My Thanksgiving. Well, since it was a month ago, it went well. It went well.
Good.
Good. Bonsoir to you as well as to
Bonsoir,
you.
man.
Hello. She stole my thunder. I mean, what the funk
Mm-hmm.
is this? How do I say hello in any language, a native language, anything?
Okay. In German, it's hallo. So that's pretty easy. Let's
Hello.
see. In
Hello.
Japanese, it's konnichiwa. And
Konnichiwa.
in Portuguese, when I was in Brazil, it's oi, which oi can mean hello, goodbye. What the
Mm,
fuck? Like oi is like legitimately one of the one words in Brazil that works for everything. Uh,
everything.
for Creek Nation, hello is kote, like that. And in Creole, wow, how do you, Creole, how do you, shit, I forgot how to, shit, they just say what's up. Forgot how to say hello in Creole. Oh, it's been a while.
All right. Well, hello in all of those ways. Oi,
Oi.
bonsoir,
Hello.
konnichiwa to everybody. So did
Okay,
you
Amen.
all have anything?
I wanted to ask you
I'm
guys,
sorry.
now that it's over, all three of you ladies, and it's a safe space, okay? What was the one dish from this Thanksgiving that was just like, if somebody brought it, or maybe even one that you made that was like, this shit could have just gone to the trash?
So I am not going to answer first because I did the cooking. So I mean I'm plant based and I cook every single day, right? So today was no different for me. And I have receipts that other people like my cooking. So no such thing. I have no answer for you because everything was
You can't
phenomenal.
see me. I'm doing the side eye with my lips all up. Like. But is there a
Look,
dish that's still sitting there that's barely touched?
well, remember, we don't do like a meal, like a Thanksgiving celebration or anything big. So
Mm, mm, mm.
that means that means that the things that I did cook, I had a macaroni, I had a super mac, which was a macaroni and cheese that actually had okra in it to help the cheese sauce really give it some texture and flavor.
That's
And
nice.
the people loved it. They
Okay.
ate it on camera and they were like boom, 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 like taking it in. And then I also
I need
made,
you to upload that because I can't imagine macaroni and cheese and okra and people tearing it up. You need to upload that for proof.
I will. You know
And
what? I
Boy was
will.
on her show today live, so um her guest had her macaroni and cheese live today.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
So
yeah, for me too. For Thanksgiving, I cooked for myself, so it was like if I hated my own food, well, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Right, right. So what about for you, Sherry? Because you were the cook,
Um,
right?
well, I cooked the lemon zucchini bread. I made more lemon zucchini, sweet potato, yams. What else did I cook? I think that's it. My husband cooked the macaroni and cheese, and he rotisserie the turkey. My mother-in-law cooked the dressing or the stuffing, as we would say,
Mm-hmm.
and she made him a pecan pie, I want to say, or something. And we've been eating off everything. Well, I don't. I tried to eat a few yams the other day, and that was like the worst. But he eating it, so I know they taste good. But he loved my sweet potato pie, so I don't know.
who made the yams?
I did,
Okay.
and I usually
But
just go by smell and the way it looked. But when he tasted, at first he said, "Oh, it's not sweet enough," and then when I fixed his plate, he was like, "Oh yeah, that's better." But it was because the juice, he needed the juice. So we don't have anything that's not being touched in here right
mhm.
now.
Okay. Then I think you all won. There's usually a Thanksgiving dinner where there's always somebody who brought something that's just like almost gets them sent in the car like in timeout. But okay.
Yeah, and it was just us. So we didn't go anywhere and we didn't have visitors over, which, is fine with me because we home. We can walk around the way we want and not have to worry about being dressed, entertaining, trying to kick people out, and so we good.
Mm,
So let's
yeah.
read, let's go back a little bit. What the funk is this? Your question was, now keep in mind, earlier for those folks coming in, Trash Can Waves, Friendsgiving, welcome, hello to you guys. We had some trivia questions tonight asking like, you know, do you prefer your mashed potatoes with the skin on or the skin off? Do you prefer your sweet potatoes as sweet potato pie or candied yams? We were asking, are you the prepper or the slacker? Are you bringing food and all the good stuff, or are you bringing the paper plates, right? And now we've invited some folks in, and we got What the Funk Is This asking, what happened today? What dish did you feel like, man, they could have threw this in the trash, they could have left this near the dogs? And we all so far have answered. She Stole My Thunder said she was the cook, so she didn't have that problem. I said the same thing. So to Sherry, so it's your turn with the funk. The onus
Mhm.
is on you. Who cooked
Oh,
or what food did you have to give to the dogs? Tell us about it.
I'm you guys forget I'm bacheloring out here, so it's just me and my two kids. So I had my son actually today, and my daughter was with my ex. So
Mm-hmm.
it with him it was easy. I cooked up some salmon and let's see, salmon avocado with some bread with garlic butter,
Mhm.
and I ended up buying him a cookie from the bakery, and
Ooh.
let's see, what was the last thing that we had? Corn. So yeah, it was it was a very simple guy Thanksgiving.
Mm.
I'm teaching him to keep
Right.
I keep it I keep it simple. And if it's natural food, then he eats it. Then that's pretty much what I do. And he loves salmon. So yeah,
Mm.
we had a good salmon day with salt and pepper and and a little bit of
That
like
sounds
parsley
good.
and herbs. It was dumb simple. So I'm a simple man. I'm
Would
Forrest
you,
Gump here.
Mm.
Sherry? What did you say?
I said that sounds good.
Yeah.
Simple Simon.
Simple salmon, yes, with salt and pepper.
Simple. Yeah. Like everybody else, we were so difficult with all these meals. It's like now where am I gonna put all this stuff? So that
Exactly.
sounds a lot better.
You can send it here to Germany. Shit, I'm dying.
If we could, I would.
Canada has a closer bet. My stomach is looking for the workout. I'm fine with that.
We're gonna have to do a meetup one
Yeah,
time and
Yeah.
something.
Get
yeah,
it?
for sure.
Yeah,
We
you guys got
got.
to do a live one day where you cook up all your food and then I'll just join the live with my bachelor plate and just eat with y'all and cry.
So in other words, what the funk is this? Wants Black Coffee Gardner to come through because Black Coffee Gardner is here and he says, "I'm the chef. I can do it." And also, what the funk is this? Earlier, we were asking you like, all the hellos, and I don't know if you saw Cindy Target. She said her Blackfoot language hello is Oziki. So
Ozaki.
that's hello. Oziki.
Ozaki? Ozaki.
Yes.
Ozaki.
Oziki.
Ozaki. Yeah.
Ozaki.
Ozaki. Ozaki. Okay, that worked. Oh, that sounds great, actually. I need to learn some
Yeah,
Blackfoot.
That sounds easy to remember.
yeah, for
Ozaki?
sure.
Yeah, it
Ozaki.
is,
Ozaki.
actually.
So wait, did y'all see somebody had to give something to the dogs? Because we're asking, what food did not, well, this is what the funk is this Thanksgiving question. What food was nasty today? And people were feeling bad about the dogs, but look, that's why they call them dogs. It was Halal Family Homestead. You see that one where Halal
Uh,
Family Homestead is saying my aunt was a horrible cook. It was a tuna casserole that she would bring face
ooh.
all the emoji.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I,
Oh, poor
I
auntie.
have seen some people destroy the bean, like people's version of a green bean. I
Green
just woke up.
bean
Green bean
casserole.
casserole has been a hit or
Mm.
miss in the Thanksgiving game.
You
Yeah, no,
know,
my mom did a good job with that. So
Yeah, I used to have pretty good food at the holidays, but speaking of you just waking up with the funk, I'm Eastern Standard, so is Sherry, so is She Stole My Thunder. What time is it for you in Germany right now? Is it 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. or 2 a.m.?
It's 5 minutes to 4 a.m.
Mm.
Mm,
So I figure
yeah,
I'm gonna
thank
do
you
my
for waking
workout in
up.
an hour. So it's like, yeah, go ahead and I wake up, get caught up on YouTube and what I missed, and then get ready. I try to do a workout around 5 or 5:30 every morning.
Whew,
Mm,
my
wow,
goodness. Hey, hands in the dirt.
hello.
you're
Look,
Oh,
definitely a
look.
you
lot
know
more
what?
disciplined than I am with the funk.
Say
Did
that
y'all
again,
see that we?
Thunder.
Sorry, I know. I was just saying that you're a lot more disciplined than I am. At 5 a.m. I'm still sometimes even just going to bed, let alone waking up.
Yeah, because you stream during the night, so
Yeah,
you would be
yeah.
just going to bed sometime.
Yeah, I'm calling hogs at 5 a.m.
Me too. Ooh.
Wow.
And we do want
You
to.
guys are doing major work. Laquita, you guys are always moving. So yeah, I wouldn't expect you to be up at five in the morning. You got to get some rest.
Yeah, every now and then we sleep. And the word for hello, I messed it up. It was Oki, not Ozaki. She said there's no Z. To Cindy Target fixed it for us in her Blackfoot language.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, okay.
that sounded a lot
Yeah.
more. I was like, okay, that sounds okay. Okay.
Okay.
Right, right,
Ozaki.
right.
I don't know. I like Ozaki. I'm gonna slang it up. Oh, like it's like that ghetto auntie who's black. Like, oh, is it key? Like, stop it. Put the drink down, Miss
And yeah,
Gladys.
right. All right. So any other Thanksgiving questions from you? She stole my thunder. What the funk gave us one. What about for you? Anything you want to bring us today?
Oh, gee, I thank you for putting me on the spot. No, I didn't actually have any kind of question per se, but I guess
No
maybe this
question.
one. I don't know why is your Thanksgiving today instead of a different day? Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's a question.
Okay,
So
Snuggles.
wait.
It's a Snuggles question. Trying to start something.
Well,
Okay.
fine. Hey,
Don't say
hey,
that. Snuggles was
whoa.
here. Snuggles will come back like,
Wait a
okay.
minute.
Like, Snuggles
Yeah.
will be like,
Snuggles.
you know the turkey was sent to the Native Americans because turkeys make you sleep, and that's why Snuggles will have a
Come
whole
on now.
theory.
Let's not get the
and
theories going
and
now.
and turkey is pushed on to the black man and the black woman so they stay asleep during the pagan holiday of December so they're not fully awake for New Year's Eve. Stay woke.
Wait, what are you talking? Oh my goodness.
I say Thanksgiving is every day in my house. I fix a full course meal every day. So every day is Thanksgiving. And most of the time we don't do, well, I don't do a traditional. I'll make something like lasagna or we'll have seafood or something. But, my husband's rotisserie turkey is delicious. So we got to have that once a year. So why not have it for Thanksgiving? But other than that,
Yeah.
it's just me and him. So it's not like we fixed on we need to cook this and do this and do that. But we do fix what we like every
Man,
day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say,
send me one of your cousins. I need a wife. These kids are kicking my ass.
You want one of my cousins?
yeah,
I'm dying out here.
You know I got a
Man,
normal family, right? I mean, I'm just saying, everybody ain't
say
built like
what?
me, so be careful what you ask for. One of my cousins?
Do they cook every day? Do they know how to?
I
You
don't know.
saying so you gotta be careful when you ask for, like, you can't say you got a sister. Yeah, I don't have a sister, but what's the chances of my
I
sister
do.
being like me?
I have 5 sisters, and we're all different. So you don't want to ask
Mm.
for a sister thinking you getting me, because you'll get. I can't even tell you
Uh-oh.
one of my sister's nicknames, because then she'll know we call her that. But look, you
Yeah, be careful what you ask for. You be like, well, your sister over there cooking for Bobby and she be like, okay, well, you might want to go over there with Bobby and them because I ain't the one. So yeah, I'm out here playing. Let me tell you, I did not grow up with animals other than dogs. So for people to see me now with chickens and rabbits, and
yeah.
I'm a housewife. I'm a happy housewife. So for people to see me like this now, it's like my brother, my youngest brother, he always say, I can't believe it. That's amazing. But I love it.
Hmm.
So how many women are you gonna find that will love being home playing with the chickens and the rabbits?
True.
Not many.
Not many.
Wait,
And
not many.
kids.
Not until they turn close to 40 and they already jacked up.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. Because I turned
Oh, was
40-ish.
that for?
So
Okay, I wasn't
now
trying to
I
come
grew
for you.
up.
My bad.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe when I hit 40, I went this way.
That's actually
That could
kind of
be it.
true. Usually, when like a lot of because now that I'm almost 40, I'm 1 month away. Like I hear a lot of the men talking about how they want to date young women. I'm like who are my age? I'm like, really though? Like, I mean, like you got to spend time with a woman, and she's gonna be around, and having a young woman around is like, ugh. I mean, it's good to have them around for that, but but as far as like having to listen to them, it's like, So it's like I
Yeah,
think it actually makes
I
way more
agree.
sense to find a woman who's closer to my age, but has had the epiphany, you know. But not many of y'all have had that epiphany of like knowing how to really just exist and be relaxed in that. until way past the wall. So you're ahead of the curve.
I think it's interesting that you say that. Kansas Misfit did go to bed. Moon over Miami did come in. So welcome, hello. If we didn't say hello to you, or good night to Kansas Misfit, and I will say that Cindy Target is talking your language. What the funk is this? She says, I keep hearing people say they're smoking turkeys, and I say that's one big rolling paper.
I ain't lying. I mean, big in the word. How can you hold that? That's pretty uncomfortable.
Right. So she's talking your language. What the funk is this? Can y'all just go roll one up and sit down somewhere? We know what you're saying. We feel you. We understand. But again, hey, all women are not created equal, right? Some of us are high strung, some of us are busy, and we're just all over the place. Look at Moon over Miami talking about what the funk is this? Went to the dark side. Look, it's dark over there where he is, guys. It's not even 5 a.m. So he really is like literally in the dark side right now, but he woke up and is enjoying this day. So hey, we're very thankful for you. What the funk is this? And definitely with all the music that you drop, all the funk on your channel, I'm always grooving. I love it.
Someone just told me like they didn't even realize I had a channel. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait, what? Like, well, you never said you had like, why would my name be Want the Funk? Like, would that just be a regular person's name? Like, like I didn't even realize you had a funk channel because it's spelled wrong. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done with y'all. I really am. Just Jesus Christ.
Cindy says she got a sister that's single, and she's beautiful inside out.
Is she beautiful outside in? Yeah, that's also important. That's also important.
Placeholder name. Trash Can Wave said, how y'all cook y'all turkey? Kids getting tired of that dry turkey meat. This is true.
I put gravy on mine. That's how I made it not dry. Because in my opinion, by itself, it was kind of dry. And keep in mind, this is meat made from plants. So it's not even real turkey. And it was still kind of dry if you just ate it by itself. So I added gravy.
I was going to ask you, was it tofu turkey or something? Because
I used onions, garlic, cauliflower, parsnips, something else, celery. There's celery in there. I didn't have mushrooms. Girl, look at your face. You looking like, hold up. And
right.
So, but basically, turkey. That turkey that I was holding up today in the live stream, yeah, that's how I made that meat. And then it's the vital wheat gluten. Once you puree it, you season it, you puree it, those vegetables, and then you just throw in the vital wheat gluten, steam it, and it just turns into, it has a meaty texture. The flavor is good. And it's sort of like deli meat, which is kind of plain and bland all by itself, like a turkey or a chicken. And then you just, throw it on a sandwich or you put gravy on it. And so, yeah, you saw Uncle Stu tearing it up.
I think you need Corey to sell this because your sales pitch of what you cooked, I think you need a Corey next to you to spice that up because you made her face turn all the way left.
I saw it.
She looked like AI. Like, we talking about turkey? We talking about practice? Like, she was.
I know. I was confused. I'm like.
So, Sherry, you didn't know that's how I was making the meat? You had no idea that's what I was putting in it?
No, I was trying to figure out where it was coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But when you started naming stuff, I'm like, wait a minute. Are we talking about turkey or are we talking about a salad?
No.
So, yeah, that's pretty interesting.
She's like, is this a stuffing shaped as a turkey? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. Thank you, Trash Can Waves. He is on his job. We appreciate you, Soil brother.
Forget him. He's talking about gravy's not enough. I see him talking bad to me.
Ooh, I'm with Trash Can Waves. So it either got to be fried or rotisserie. Like my husband turkey when it came off the whatever you call that thing out of the rotisserie, it just fell apart. But very tender. You didn't need any gravy or anything with it.
What
Fell
about
apart like our
Branson
hopes and
Gardner?
dreams in 2020.
Hmm.
Say that again. What the
I said,
funk
I
is
said,
this?
did it fall apart like our hopes and dreams in 2020?
Oh no.
2020. My hopes and dreams didn't fall. What happened in 2020?
Oh, you are the
2020 was
anomaly.
great.
But 2020 was the year that dreams died and reality hit.
Oh, I didn't get
For
that
some,
memo. 2020 was great. Oh yeah, I did see people saying that 2020 wasn't a good year, but I know a lot happened, but it was actually great for me. It was. I love being home, and I
I'm
love
telling
people
you,
not being able to
you
pop
beat
up.
the Matrix. I'm telling you, 2020 killed everybody else but a few. So congratulations.
Mm.
Yeah, I loved it. Like 2020 was
You
great.
better not say that to your family. Like, oh, 2020 was just a great year, wasn't it? They gonna jump you.
I tell them that. I tell my mom and I tell them that all my sister-in-law. I'm like, hey, I enjoy being home and learning how to TikTok and eating.
Oh
yes.
yeah.
I got a question for y'all. Is
Hmm.
Branson Gardner, because she said tofurkey up in there. She was probably talking about me. Because I was gonna say, wait, is Branson Gardner eating tofurkey too? Talking about because she said, but she said she brines hers, spatchcock it. Is that how do you spatchcock something? What's that? Has anybody heard of that? Spatchcock it?
Nope, not me.
That sounded like she wanted to say something, and then it got weird. Brandon Gardner,
Yeah.
can you explain that?
And you see Wally saying rotisserie, splash some barbecue sauce. Moon over Miami is saying Chef Ramsay said you need to base it and rest. Rest it, let it rest for the same amount of time that you cooked it. Who gonna
Mm.
let that turkey rest for 6 hours or 4 hours? But okay, I guess you can if you do it early.
Mm.
I think 3 hours our turkey was done, tender, juicy.
Mm,
Well, look, we don't have 6 hours because once I start smelling it, like Thanksgiving is the hungriest day of my life. So by the time blind guy was getting ready to start up, we were fixing our plates and ready to eat. So
Mm.
mm.
yeah, we ate when they ate. I was not gonna watch them and Uncle Stu Corey tore that sandwich up today, and I'm like, how was we gonna get through that without eating?
Right. And you see Brampton Gardner saying the same thing to my sorry, Laquita, that gravy just ain't enough.
Spatchcock cock is when you cut it in half. Oh, I just learned something.
Mm.
Spatchcock it cock. Spatch. How you say that? Spatchcock.
Spatch? Wait, what?
Yeah, so SPATCHCOCK. Cock, you know, spatchcock.
Y'all gonna get your channel flagged. I don't know about that word.
Moon. See, somebody else had a good year in 2020. Paid off my credit card bills with my stimulants, with that stimmy. That's right.
Yep.
You
And you
didn't
see
see me
Brampton
spending
Gardner
money.
Day, without the lockdown, she wouldn't have been able to enlarge her garden beds. She's trying to look on the best of it. And this is for you, what the funk is this? Cindy Target says her sister is amazing. She's a Syrian refugee. Her mother adopted her sister from Syria. Um, and Syria's next door. She's an American now, married to a college professor. I really love them both. Well, wait a minute, Cindy, we can't give the sister what the funk if she already married. Unless,
Right. All the
Darn
good
it.
ones are married.
unless,
Yeah.
mm, maybe I read
Oh,
that
she said
wrong,
her
but
other
okay.
adopted sister. So maybe it's two of them.
There you go. You
Okay,
might still have your luck.
got
I'll
it.
see. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Garden with
Have you guys
Bernie.
had any?
She's
Was there any
spatchcocking too.
Thanksgiving drama that you had? Like, did somebody like during the family prayer say, "And thank you for Kevin Samuels for all the knowledge you've been dropping," like, and make like a family fight? Like, did anyone have a dramatic
No.
moment during this Thanksgiving?
See,
No, no.
this is where you missed it. She stole my thunder. Go ahead and tell him. Go ahead, let him know.
Oh,
What's
the
your answer?
drama. You'll have to go on my channel and watch the clip to get all the drama. That's the only.
I will
Other
go.
than that, Every word, mom's the word, as they say. Ain't
Okay.
nothing
Oh
happened.
no.
So I will say, earlier we were talking about that, how one of the trivia questions was, what do you want, family or friends? And everybody was talking
Oh.
trash about their family. They were like, that's why I don't fool with them. So this year was so great. They were like, this year was great because I learned Wally was like, nope, they acted up for the last time. I said the same thing. I'm at my parents' house right now. There's
Mm.
only my parents, my three children, my husband, and I have eight brothers and sisters, right? And they have children, and their children, some of their children have children because I'm the youngest, next to the youngest of nine. So
Jesus.
I had a great one because I didn't fool with them folks this year. And then
Mhm.
Sherry, you can answer that too because you smiling like, yep, I feel good because I didn't fool with the folks. Tell us.
Well, I'm away from my family, my brothers, my mom. They are all in Virginia. I do miss them. I mean, even though I think my mom came down twice, but I miss my family. And here, I like my animals. So
I miss my family, but I love my animals. I know
yeah,
I feel
I
you.
miss my family. I love when they come to visit. 2 days or so is good. That's a visit.
Three days has
But
got to go. 3 days you start.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
welcome out because we love being home. I love my husband. I love my animals. So I need my husband to go to the gym sometime or to work. But other than that, we get along great. But our house is only big enough for me and my husband, 17 chickens, 3 rabbits, and 2 dogs.
I've always said this about relationships is that a lot of people make the mistake of spending way too much time together.
Mm.
And even if the woman wants you to stay, you need to be purposely giving yourself things to do just so she can miss you. And so your husband's doing the right thing by going to. I've seen many men like want to be in the woman's space, like this is my house too. I'm like, fam,
Yeah,
we're not supposed to be around women that much, or it's going to just
24/7.
turn sour. Go find some
Yeah.
friends. Go find. No, you sitting in the house and watching TV is no. Go do that somewhere else. You got to find a different space to be lazy. I think.
Yeah, when he go to the gym, that's his personal time. So I don't call him. I'm not texting him to see. And sometimes he'll call me and say, oh, I saw this on my way to the gym, or we'll talk about something. But I know some women will blow their husband or boyfriend phone up while he at the gym. If you're not answering your
Yeah.
phone, I don't do that. If my husband say, hey, I'm going to hang out with my homeboy, okay. I trust my husband to do what he say he going to do, and I'm not going to bother you. That's his private time, and I respect that. So,
Again, Laquita?
did she?
Yeah,
Sorry, sorry,
she
guys.
jumped us again.
Yeah. I used to ask women that I was dating. I'd be like, how much do you miss me? And they're like a lot. I'm like, no. Like, I mean, like, from a scale of 1 to 10, I don't want to come over until you miss me until like an 8 or above. Like, so, like,
I
if
remember
it's
when
just,
my husband went to New Mexico when he was still a police officer. He went to New Mexico for some SWAT training. Oh my God. I thought it was the end of the world. Like, I couldn't wait until he left for the airport so I could cry. But then it was like, oh, you're not going to go with me and sit and eat? And I'm like, okay. But I was so in my feelings because I'm like, how am I going to do this? Like, he going to Mexico and I'm going to be home. So I came home. I was doing weird stuff like washing my truck. Even though I was planning his surprise birthday party, I just felt like my whole world was coming to an end. But, you know, we spent a lot of time together, but we know he go to the gym. I'm always home and it's okay, but we respect each other boundaries. We not I'll go in the front of the house and watch TV and he in the back watching, even though I feel like I'm watching TV back there with him because the TV is so loud to where I can't hear the TV up front or my phone. So, but I go walk around outside or whatever. It's nothing
that
serious.
what you described is beyond peaceful, and yet when you so many of our sisters like they would hear that and just think like extreme boredom. And there's nothing wrong with being bored. Like once you're bored, you can be creative. Once you're bored, you
Yes.
can do and kind of even evolve. You can read books. You can do the things that maybe you don't want to do. But I think a lot of times in our community, we have ADHD. Like we always need some type of a different type of stimulation. Where it's like we love the drama. And I think once you've been in an environment where you're bored and happy, you really can't go back to the old way that you used to be.
Well, actually, my father used to say life is mostly boring and get used to it. He did say that.
I say that
Yeah,
about my sex life.
that could
Oh,
be that way too, by the way. Well, I know because I'm a widower and I'm 5 years since the wife passed, so there you go. But you know,
Mhm.
who wants to go out and try to find somebody else that has your back? You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Yeah.
You know
You
what,
ever?
Never
John?
bored.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sherry.
I was just saying, I'm like, we could never get bored around here. It's always something we can be doing. Like the day he was saying, I wonder if I should go clean the garage out or should I just do nothing? And I was saying in my mind, I told him, I said, I'm not going to do anything today but eat and watch TV. But of course, the watching TV part didn't work out because I don't watch TV. But I tried to. I ate all day, and then finally he was like, okay, well, let's just go make some rabbits. So that's what we did. We went and hung out in the backyard with the rabbits and laughed at them. But, we can never get bored. There's always something to do. It's just, what do I want to do? We live
Do,
normal lives. Pretty boring, but
do
not
we
boring.
do we get to see the rabbits, Sherry? Eventually? I mean, Bobby was like, "I'm not going to show you the rabbits."
Yeah, so I showed them, I think twice, but I'll do a good video on them. But hey, before the billions, um, but yeah, I'll show them. I'll do a little. Did I do a video on the rabbits? I do
You
so
got to
many
Yeah,
go
you
to
videos.
the
did. You
short
did a whole
drops.
we saw that when you did the introduction, and
Yeah.
you showed us the names. Isn't one named Adonis?
My rabbit? No, my
Any one of
rabbits
your
are
rabbits named Adonis or something? Or like you have three rabbits,
Thumper,
correct?
Thumper, Sandy, and Lala.
Okay, I remember. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, and there are big ones too. And
Lala.
I think, yeah.
If you really want to see the rabbits drops, go to the shorts videos. That way you can
Don't
see the
follow.
grandkids and the current rabbits all at the same time.
And the day we were mating, we were breeding the white one. She is the biggest rabbit. Oh my God. It was so funny because, rabbits are super fast. And every time he jumped on her back, and he's so little, she would take off running and he would be holding on. And it was like, hold on, big girl.
Well, they're super fast for the first 3 or 4 years. Rabbits usually only last 2 or 3 years, and in the wild, and in captivity they can last up maybe to 12 or 13 years. Because I used to have a New Zealand red hair, and he lived almost to be 13. So
We
he's a
got a
pet
red
rabbit.
hair.
Yeah, that's what they are. They actually called the four-legged chickens, like my old man called them, because my old man lived back in the Depression. He just passed away, 89 years old, recently. But they called them four-legged chickens because they raised them more than they did chickens for food. So, just saying.
Wow.
Fresh
So I
came
have
where
a
he said we
question
should
for
get a
you.
ferret.
I know I
Go ahead,
saw
I'm sorry.
that. Yeah, I have a question for you because you're saying they live only 2 to 3 years in the wild and then they can
Yeah,
live 12 or 13 years, the rabbits. But
in
unfortunately, Cindy
captivity.
Target in captivity, yes, excuse me. Cindy Target has some wild stories here. She says that she does have two sisters. So we did clarify that. So what the
Mhm.
Funkus is can have one of them. But then the other part is that she was saying that it sounds like her brother got crushed by a 60,000 pound um, something while he was in Belgium. Because you were talking about people lasting or not
Whoa,
lasting. And she said, her husband, she said that,
a
and
sixty
my
thousand
husband
pound
was in.
machine.
Yeah, but she said, and he's stateside now. Now my
Is he
brother, my
alive?
brother, look, maybe she means, I don't know if
I
she
mean,
means like he's here.
that number seems very
Right.
high. I was just, I mean,
Crushed
And
by.
Stop saying
crushed
dumb
sounds like,
question. He can't be alive. I'm sorry.
Yep,
Ain't no-
that's what she said. He was crushed by a 60,000-pound machine. He's stateside
Yeah,
now.
he can't be
I
alive.
think,
Okay.
I don't know. But look, she said after 26 years of marriage, my husband is my best friend. He's a blessing from God and says he's the boss of me. He can believe that. And she was talking about him earlier, because didn't she say he's in the kitchen cooking and stuff? And I don't think she means the ghost of Mr. Target. I think she means
Maybe it is. It's like Ghost Dad, you know. Maybe he's in there just making. He's making the healthiest Thanksgiving ever, you know, with no kind of carbs or calories. It's just
right.
eating
Well,
air meat,
you
you
know,
know.
I wasn't kidding about the turkey dinner. People, my wife called the relatives and she said, "We're gonna have Thanksgiving here. Are you gonna show up?" And it's like, "Are you cooking or is Dick cooking?" So, you know, if I was cooking, they'd show up. If she said she was cooking, nobody showed up. So one year nobody showed up, and the next year everybody showed up. After she said, "Oh yeah, he's cooking. He's cooking."
Oh,
Wait,
Wow.
you said you've been widowed for 5 years, correct, sir?
Pretty much, yeah.
And you said also you really like. Is it more peaceful to kind of be just kind of by yourself, or do you want somebody around you, or not really at all? Like you don't want to just.
It's yes and no because you know it's I miss somebody I always had my back. I had a great spouse for 20 years. Okay,
Mhm.
so I really do miss that, and I do miss her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure. But do you miss like do you want to have another person around you again, or is it kind of like nah, I'm good in my space now?
Well, I'm still trying to launch my daughter out the door at almost 20 years old, you know? So it's
Okay.
like, you know, I got to worry about that stuff first before I worry about, you know, entanglements and stuff like that. But no, I don't want the drama anymore. I want somebody who's mature and knows what the hell they're doing and has, you know, is rich, has a yacht and a dog, and they can send me the pictures for the yacht and the dog.
Uh,
You know, I'm just kidding about that, but, you know,
Not really.
She stole my
It's
thunder.
okay. I
just
think
don't
yeah. You want a beach bae that you see like maybe every few months, a beach wife that you who lives on a
no,
beach
not
and you
really.
just go there
I
and
would like a life partner again. Yeah, I would, but it's not there right now. And I go look at all the stuff out there, and you know, it's like
it's a
drama.
lot of
I don't like
spoiled
drama.
it's a lot of
I'm too
spoiled meat.
old.
Yeah.
I'm too old to deal
yeah.
with the drama. You know, you want this life, and you want to be happy, and you know, you have the general feeling for a person, love a person, and they always have your back, and you can look at them like a life partner. That's more important to me than looks or anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's rough out here in these streets nowadays.
It is. It is. You know, and you're lucky you got it right now. There. You know what I'm saying, Sherry? You
Yeah.
got it. You got it. And I had it too.
Mm,
And it's one of the best things in the world to have a life partner.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is.
As I turn 40, that's one of the hardest things. It's like I'm retired and chilling, so like I'm legitimately just in a great space. And when I meet women, it's like I see nothing but chaos if I involve them. And even when I
Yeah.
try to sell them the idea of like, hey, we can just chill, it, it's foreign to them. Like
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can chill and have a
the
great
idea of
life. I
slowing
understand
down
what you're
and
saying.
just
I
existing.
understand. I understand.
Yeah.
I'm
And
almost
I'm like,
60
look,
years
it's
old.
me and my kids here. We are chilling. So I don't really want to, I don't involve anyone because it's like, unless you're actually understanding, like we already have it made. So
Mm-hmm.
your like whatever your dream is, like that's your dream. Go do it. But like we're not involved in it, and I'm definitely not putting my money towards it. It's a hard
Mm.
sale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
you know the
get.
sad part. Okay, she stole my thunder. You need to drop off.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say goodbye, good night, and au revoir, and thank you guys for having me. Have a great night.
Well,
Au revoir. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank
Um,
you for hanging out.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Wait. Before you go.
uh,
did you
Yeah,
did you
good
notice
night, person.
did you notice the flowers that she had on her icon?
they kept
They were
changing.
chamomile.
Chamomile.
Yeah.
You know,
I
I
don't
A
know.
couldn't
bunch of that this
recognize.
year. Yeah, chamomile.
Say that again. Drop. Say that again.
Chamomile.
Chamomile. Yeah.
Yeah, I grew a bunch of that this year.
Mm.
Oh. So what do you do
Mhm.
with them? Do you like you're intentionally growing them, right? As part of your as part of your crop and everything?
Mhm.
And so what are you doing with them? Are you making, like I just know it for the tea. Is there another use?
Well, that's basically what you grow them for, and actually you want to cut them before the petals fall off, otherwise they go to seed.
Mm.
So
Mm,
you have to go out every other day and cut chamomile blossoms off, and then you dry them and you use them for tea.
Mm.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my
So
Nice.
you,
sister-in-law, that's her favorite tea, chamomile.
hmm
I told her she
You
should grow
know,
some.
earlier when What the Funk Is This was looking for drama, I know like Drop is like, I'm almost 60 years old. I don't know that I want to look anymore. And Brenton Gardner was like, yeah, I'm happy I'm not out there looking, right? I'm not out there. But when you were looking for drama, we did have who was it? Trash Can Waves. He said if he gets with family, it'll be a Rittenhouse scenario where somebody's going out, somebody's gonna get taken out.
And that's, with my family, when I go to Virginia, or even if they came here, I get together with my brothers and their wives, all the kids, and we all get along perfect. I don't care how much alcohol is involved. We just laugh and eat more and pick with each other. I mean, it's amazing. Then you go to other people's houses and it's like, what the hell just happened? I mean, they
yeah,
arguing
can I
over
feed
a
this to the
card
dog?
game or
Yeah, I
yeah,
get it.
like
Feed it to the
had
dog.
the alcohol, but not at that. We were at my brother's house a couple years ago for 4th of July. It was the best. We ate and laughed. Nobody cared how much nobody ate or drank, and it was just a full on party. I love times like that, and I'm like, it's a shame some people can't get along with their own siblings, and here we
Uh,
are
yeah,
having a
Sherry,
ball.
that's kind of the thing nowadays. Because if you don't have the thingy in the arm, they don't want to see you anymore.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
see,
know,
look at
Well,
Melissa. Oh no, it's a good time because we at her house. So if anything was gonna go down, we turned her big beautiful house up, and she like, nope. It's always a good time over there.
yeah, yeah, my mother was that way when I was a kid growing up. Everybody in the neighborhood came over there to eat because they didn't have enough food. They came over there and ate at my mom's house. And my mom actually taught us all how to cook, so that's how I know how to cook. So, you know, we
mm,
all learned skills. The old man taught us how to repair this and that. The girls and the boys, it didn't matter what your gender was. You learned how to do things because they grew up on farms and ranches. Okay,
Mm.
so you had to do stuff like that, and you also had to be prepared because if you weren't prepared back then, there was nobody plowing the roads for 3 months. You were stuck at the ranch or the farm, especially up in
mhm.
Montana. So, you
What are
know,
they talking about? Spin the bottle better be a drinking game.
it is a
No, you know
drinking game.
what?
It's called a naked game. That's where you take off clothing if you lose. You haven't played that one when you're a teenager?
Oh,
I've read
they
books about it.
That's a fun
Look, I've
game.
read.
tropical after
I
dark
read
over
books
here.
about it.
I'm about ready to
Yeah.
see these big set of honkers.
Um,
That's what you spend the
do you
bottle
have a
for.
mod in your chat right now, or no?
We
Yeah,
do.
trash can waves.
Trash
Trash
Can
can. Do
Waves
you mind?
is the one playing Spin the Bottle. He's Trash Can Waves is playing Spin the Bottle with Adrian. Sharon Marie Watson is in there though. She's saying hello to us. Hello to you, Sharon Marie Watson. Praise
Well,
God is what
hello,
she's saying.
Sharon.
I was gonna make a request for a trash can. I saw one name, Kiss My Grass Acres. Do you mind dropping the people who have channels in the chat? Because I want to kind of see some more channels with people with like-minded like this, and then I can just when we finish this conversation, go back and like and subscribe and kind of get involved.
Yeah, I have a
Mm.
few channels. I have a drop spread channels, a drop trade channels for the stock market. I have one for my family garden.
Oh, no,
I
no,
have
no, no.
another
Just the
channel.
farm
Yeah,
ones.
whole bunch of them. Whole bunch of them.
Just the ones that my kids will love watching. I can't watch no stock market stuff with my kids. But I know
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
so your
people kind of
kids are
have like
growing.
this.
Your
Yeah.
kids have a garden, right? What the funk is this?
Me? No, 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 no. I mean, no, no. We're in a village, but like,
Mm.
actually, we do have a little garden outside, so I take that back. Yeah, we do. But nothing like you guys. Like, but with people who have like gardens and animals, my daughter loves those channels and loves watching. So I need to get more channels like that.
Oh, there's a
Yeah.
lot of them. There's a lot of homestead channels. Like Sonny's is a good example. Emma's channel and her husband.
Yeah,
They
Sonny's
have,
place.
yeah, Sonny's Place, and the Max is
Um,
another good
you
one.
know who I love? Bland's Promised Land Ranch. They
Yeah.
have smaller kids too, and the kids help them with the animals
All
and
right, trash can,
gardening.
we're putting you to work. Please drop those links in the chat for us, will you?
Oh yeah, and the Celtic Farms. I think that he could give a run to Eric's beard. You know what I'm saying? Over there at Bland's Ranch, he's got a pretty good beard. It's about down to here. You know, it's like,
Eric.
yeah, Eric is over at
Drop,
Bland's,
I
but
have a question for you.
yeah.
Yeah, my question is about your, I know you were the one saying that, I thought it was you in the chat saying that you were up with the chickens before the stock market opens. Was that you?
Yes.
Or was that
Yes.
somebody else?
Yeah, that was me.
So
Because the
in
stock
addition to
market
your
opens at 6:30 in the morning around here because I live on the West Coast over in Washington State.
Black's Tropical. Somebody wants to watch. So they were like, what channel is this? Black's Tropical. I'm sorry, but I was listening to you two saying the time that the stock market opens because of where your location, it opens at 6:30 a.m. For you is what you're saying.
Yes,
Mm.
correct.
Got it. And how many channels do you have?
I think about 8, and then I have Rumble and BitChute and a few others that I post on. Yes.
Trash Can Waves is a BitChute person. So
Right.
wow, this is cool. So okay.
What is it?
So
A
I'll
big
have to
shoe?
yeah, he talks
But
about
I've
BitChute go ahead,
I've
Trop.
also been self-employed for 20 years. I actually work in doing IT stuff, coding, websites, and stuff like that. Before that, I was an engineer,
Mm,
and I worked in R&D.
So a lot of the
okay.
stuff I've never heard of. I guess because I don't watch TV, I don't keep up with much of anything. Like I don't even know how much the bills are most of the time. But when I hear these names, I'm like, what? What? I mean, I can barely keep up with this one channel. Now I've added Facebook and Instagram, and I'm like, I think if I post on Instagram, it'll go straight to Facebook or something like that, so I don't have to worry about it. But then,
Yes.
like, y'all call these names, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm
What's
also
that?
on Rumble. But it's
I
not
don't even
really
know
my
what
main
Rumble is.
focus. It's
Yeah. Good night,
you
Melissa.
can live stream now too, by the way.
And did
Rumble.
he say Bumble? No.
Rumble.
Rumble.
Gotcha.
Rumble. What is
Rumble
that?
Bumble.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
Rumble.
Bumble's completely different. Stay away from Bumble.
Rumble as an R.
So both are something. What's Rumble and Bumble?
They're all social networks like YouTube. I mean, you can actually, from my experience, what I've done before is you can actually buy pre-canned software that you can actually run on a server because I set up servers too and do the box and stuff like that. You know, and also do security. So none of my clients have been hacked for over 4 years with my security
Wow.
implemented. So, you know, these credit card companies and stuff like that get hacked because they have a bunch of idiots that don't know what they're doing. So just all I'm going to say. But nobody gets hacked on my servers. I work for clients. I've been in business for over 20 years doing this kind of stuff. I work from home for 20 years. Most of my wife relatives thought I sat at home and looked at the TV. So
Because you would be there with all the screens.
right.
You'd have
And
all
then
the screens.
when I had an internet service, I had a dial-up internet
Like
service.
Iron Man? Like
Oh no, No, I'm not that rich. I'm poor. Okay, I'm
All
poor.
right.
I only got
I'm
maybe
about
3
to
or 4 retirement
I'm about to
accounts.
drop off and get ready to do my workout. But I wanted to say, you guys, thanks for coming live, and again, have an absolutely past amazing leftover Thanksgiving. I'm sure you guys got some good leftovers left, and look forward to seeing what you guys are doing for this next month of December.
And I like the abstract art against your wall right behind your head.
My kids
'Cause
made it. My
that's
daughter
abstract
and
art.
son. My daughter and son made it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My daughter's actually an
the
artist.
2-year-old
She's
actually made the best one. I think he just put a bunch of paint on it, and it looks like the Mario Brothers flower.
right.
So I think he's been watching me and my daughter play Mario Brothers too much. So
My daughter
yeah.
is actually an artist, by the way, and she actually did have her stuff go to halls of Congress when she was 15. Did be displayed for a year, so that was amazing. I'm trying to get her into NFTs and other stuff like that, and encourage her more to actually branch out. But we'll see.
Hey, if she has
I
an art
actually
channel, I
reached.
would love to check that out too.
I actually reached out to my godson over there that works for Apollo now, over there in Hollywood, and maybe he said put it on Instagram, and maybe I can get her working a job, working for the studios and stuff, doing that kind of stuff. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, art and
So
coding are
I
really right
want
now the future. So if she's already into art, she has a leg up more than everyone else. And art's going to be the only thing that saves this world right now. We're all getting a little crazy, and art's going to be possibly what brings us back to where we should be. So
Yeah, she can take your
please enhance her art.
she can take your picture and draw your face perfectly.
Wow.
She can paint it or draw it or everything like that.
Does she have a channel as
so
well, or no, just you?
No, I actually set up a website for her, but she's never done anything with it yet. So
Okay,
I'm hoping.
all right.
I have to
I'm
say
about
this
to.
before you go.
Oh
Wait,
yes,
what the funk? I have to say this before you
I'm
go.
waiting.
It's great.
This is,
It's great.
so this is quick. This is super quick, and this is for
Mhm.
you. This is for you to drop. The reason why we're asking all these questions is the question is in the air. Who is Snuggles? We thought it was what the funk, but based off of the answers that you just gave,
I
we're
ain't
pretty
that
sure it's
smart.
you, Drop. I know. Look, we're pretty sure it's Drop.
What's Snuggles anyway?
Drop said, okay, now I haven't heard of this one. And what Snuggles?
So that's all. I
Felix
just
laughed.
wanted you
That's what
what the
Snuggles would say. No.
right. So what the funk? I just wanted you to know your name is clear. You can leave. We got backwoods mindset in the room. He's paying attention. They're paying attention.
I didn't even know I
And
was a
custom.
suspect. You know I can't
Look,
spell I can't spell half the words Snuggles uses. So no,
Snuggles is
Snuggles
very
is.
brilliant.
I take it as a
look.
compliment that I was even in the running. Like, wow, I feel osmosisly smart by even being thought of that I was
I'm not
smart.
actually
So wow, thank you so
Snuggles.
much.
I'm just a old guy that has a lot of experience.
Well,
That's
I don't know
what
if you
Snuggles would
guys
say.
artwork. I know,
Yeah,
right? Fuse Glass Artwork is in there enjoying this conversation about art, but we know you got to go. What the funk is this? Get your workout in because custom screen printing is also in here. So we got some folks that
Yeah.
are, in the space enjoying your
Homestead.
talks, but good night, good day to you. Enjoy the workout.
You guys stay
Have a
amazing.
good workout.
I don't know any of these channels you're mentioning in the chat.
Tell your husband. Tell your husband. I'm gonna for 2020. I'm gonna try to get half as swole as he is.
Half as
Jesus.
small.
Half as swole as yeah.
Oh, swole.
Yeah,
Swole.
he
That's
look like he just
okay.
pick up hay barrels all day and throw them. Like he got that country workout. Like
He just
Yeah,
looks strong.
yeah. I usually
oh,
take
my
a
husband,
50-pound
he's
bag
just
of
gonna go
feed
and he's
and
gonna
just
go pull some
hold it with one
hydrants out
hand
the
and move it.
concrete.
So
That's what
there
he
you go.
does to get a good sweat. He just likes to pull hydrants out. Man.
I made sure to tell him.
It's
All
not
right.
hard to pick up 50 pounds with one hand. Trust me.
Ugh,
Not for me.
y'all got that farmer weight.
Yeah, well, I'm about 6'1", so I'm pretty big. So I don't have any problems with that kind of stuff.
The hobo nurse, she
So we do have to explain something really quick to Backwoods Mindset. Snuggles, the fabric softener bear, is what Backwoods Mindset is saying.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, let me tell you,
Snuggles is
Snuggles is
you
not as
explain, Joe.
Yeah,
Well, that
it's
1,200 hay bears a week is a lot of workout.
Yeah.
That's
You explain who Snuggles is better than I can.
okay. I'll try. I apologize for eating ice, but my throat was so dry
it'll crack your
earlier,
teeth,
and I love ice.
and it
Say that
also has
again, drop.
it'll crack your teeth, and it also has underlying conditions for medical conditions. By the way, when you eat
I
ice,
know,
it has a
like
medical
if you're low
condition.
on iron, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah, but you know what? It's actually an affinity. I've just grown to like it. So what I do is I let it get. I don't eat it crunchy. I like the snow cone ice. That's
This is
like got a
yeah.
soft, powdery feel.
Mm.
So I let it get a little soft, and then it's sort of like potato chips. Like how you like the crunch of chips. But go
Yeah,
ahead, Drop. You were going to say something about
I,
that,
I
and then
do
I'll
know that.
explain something.
I do know this because my wife was usually had her menstrual periods were pretty heavy, so she had a large iron deficiency. My daughter has the same
Mhm.
condition, so
Hmm.
you have to take supplements for it. And crunching ice is one of the things that actually is part of the symptoms of it.
Yeah.
I know. I've heard of that. As a nurse, Black Tropical's also a nurse. We know
Okay,
about these things, and we're girls too. So I feel you.
Mhm.
I get it. For me personally, my iron levels are good, and so that's not my situation. And it's something that I started doing it when I had braces. I had braces that they didn't work, right? And I could feel that my teeth were loose, and I know that because like when you have braces, your teeth move, right? And
Mhm.
I never
so
had braces, so I don't know.
Well, okay, so when you have braces, your teeth move, right? You feel it. You can actually they get wiggly. However, resistance is what keeps your teeth in. So that's why I'm a proponent of like fruits and vegetables, like crunching on foods like apples, natural
Apples.
crunch.
I was
It
gonna
it
say
gives
apples.
right, yeah. And so I started eating ice intentionally when I had my braces, and I just had them a few years ago. That's why I said they didn't work. You look back at my pictures, I ain't lying, 2016, January, I got them. I got them off 2017. They left spaces. It was crazy. But anyhow, I started eating ice for resistance. Go ahead, Drop. Oh, he said, hold on a second. Okay.
Mm.
Uh-oh. And he got up and ran. Y'all, Drop is snuggles. Let me tell y'all something. Drop got 8 channels. Drop is on BitChute. Drop is building servers. Drop never gets hacked. Okay, Drop is back. Be quiet. Hey, Drop.
Can you see this book good enough?
Yeah. Great book.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see where I'm at?
Encyclopedia.
See where I'm at? This
Encyclopedia.
is herbal medicine because
Mm-hmm.
I do follow that and I do study that quite a bit. So
Oh my goodness, Prepper. Still eating?
So
Oh.
I do follow that, and I do a lot of things, And one of the things I have a problem with is a pretty common problem. My age is that I have high blood pressure problems. And do I take
Mm.
high blood pressure pills? No.
Mm-mm.
Guess what this is?
Beets.
And I have over 60 pounds of beets that I've been processing because of the fact that beets have higher nitrates and they actually lower blood pressure
Mm.
naturally. You don't need the blood pressure medicine. So I do study herbal medicine.
Good,
Mm.
good. Good night, custom screen.
Good night, custom screen printing. Drop. It's funny that and look, I'm with Trash Can Waves. Nastiness in a jar. Beets are the one food
I
that I
cannot
try
do.
to eat. I eat them even though I eat everything I don't like. Drop. Just so that you know, I eat food that don't taste good just because it's like okay. But beets, I've had. I think I need to try them again and again. I messed up one time and put them in a smoothie, and then when I put them down, they didn't stay there. So I don't know. Um,
When you do beets, I don't like pickled beets because they're not good for you for one thing. Okay, but what I like to
mhm,
do is I like to take fresh beets and cut them up in squares, and then I actually roast them in my air fryer. And when they
Mm.
get roasted, they caramelize like uh, butternut squash, like onions, and like all that other stuff. And then they're actually very sugary and very tasty. So that's actually a good thing that you can actually try to do with. That's what I do.
you know,
Yeah.
It's funny you should say that. I heard somebody recently say roasted beets they love. And so that's that. Thank you for reminding us of that. And then the other thing is that there's a big push for sugar beets. Like, most of the beets we have, and most of the white sugar right now is from sugar beets. And they aren't the same ones, right? Tell us about it, Drop. What do you know?
Well, I don't personally eat a lot of sugar at all.
Mhm.
So, number one, because it causes cancer. You know that.
Yeah.
So, as far as
Mhm.
sugar, I try to avoid as much sugar as possible because it's not good for you. So, growing sugar beets up here north in Washington State, if you need sugar, that's what you got to do. If you're going to be down south in Florida, you're going to grow sugar cane. Like in Louisiana,
Hmm.
is one of the biggest sugar cane areas in the world. But
Mhm.
as far as sugar goes, you really don't need it because you can actually just roast a lot of stuff and it actually will caramelize it and put the sugar out for you anyway, natural sugar, like the beets, like the radishes. If you ever tried radishes, roasted radishes with potatoes, have you tried that?
Hmm.
Yeah, they're excellent. You people say I hate radishes. Try roasting them, and you'll find out a different
Mm.
story. Yeah.
Oh, pork grinds, trash can Wade.
Don't listen to him because he was saying earlier nothing pickled. He doesn't like beets. He doesn't like
Except
dates.
pickled pig feet.
And right. And Sharon Marie Watson is like you, Drop, with the herbal medicine. She says, since age 24, no meds. Food is meds for her. But we can't say that online. We just say that this is not medical advice. This is just info, that we're sharing on. We're thankful on this day for food and folks and farmers and friends we like to hang out with. So that's
Well,
our disclaimer.
I do have a book somewhere in my stuff where my great grandfather, one of my great grandfather uncles or whatever, he wrote a book. He lived in eastern Colorado. And he did a book on herbal medicines and herbs.
Mm.
Hmm And
And then tell us the.
another one was actually an agriculture engineer, and he moved from Toronto down to the Detroit area back before the Depression, and even during the Depression, he was making $500 a month, which was a lot of money back then doing that job.
Right.
So herbal medicine is very important, and there's a lot of things that you could learn about, like thyme essential oil. I run a cold diffuser with thyme essential oil because it's good for your respiratory.
Mhm.
It's been proven time after time for centuries to actually cure whooping cough in babies. So, it's actually good for
Hmm.
a lot of things for respiratory. So, with all this stuff with the thing that was going on, it's still going on because it's getting
Right.
worse. And I'm looking at it. If you got a cold diffuser with thyme essential oil, that's an antibiotic, an antibacterial. It's also an what do you call it? The virus thing, whatever. Um, it's actually cures a lot of stuff and it'll keep you from getting pneumonia just by inhaling the fumes from the cold diffuser, which actually doesn't bake the thyme essential oil. It actually just puts it out in the atmosphere so it doesn't get baked and ruined like a lot of the old methods where you used to use a little pot over a stove. So
Hmm.
that is something you need to look at too. Um, there's a lot of oils, essential oils I got a lot of essential oils, and I
You're
actually bought a.
talking. You're talking somebody's language now when you mention essential oils,
Yep.
because that's Sherry's thing right there.
I love essential
Like,
oil.
Yep.
yeah, like Sharon Marie Watson says everybody does their own thing. Her son needs meds. She does not. She's like, as long as I can touch my toes, I'm good. You're talking herbal medicine, and Adrian Nash is all about herbs as well. And then you mentioned essential oils, and Sherry's like, oh yeah, she has a book. What's the name of your book? Because he just brought out the herbal medicine book.
Where
Well,
is my book?
this is I forgot my glasses on. It's by Andrew Chevalier, whatever, and
Hold them up. So we got quick reference guides for using essential oils and encyclopedia of herbal medicine. So there
yeah,
you go, guys. Get your
and
screenshot. We are thankful for these books today. Thank you.
you want hard copies in case the grid goes down. And being part of a prepper is that you need to actually have hard copies of your actual stuff. So you don't want it. Oh, it's on my computer. It's on Google. Well, guess what? All
Yep.
you need is an X60 class flare to come off the sun, and all them satellites and all the Google and everything you got is gone. Done. In fact, your car may not even start. And being an electrical type of person for engineering for, over 20 years before I quit and did my own business, you may not be able to start that damn car. It ain't going to happen. So you need to think about what are you going to do if the grid does go down. Now, I know that part of the essential parts of my solar panels, because I do off-grid solar and wind. Okay, I have 4 different systems right now. I upgraded my battery systems for storage. But if the grid does go down, first thing you need to know is that the bypass diodes in your solar panels may blow out. And what they do is they regulate the energy when you chain them up together in series of parallel. What
Mm-hmm.
happens is that you're going to get inconsistent readings off that inconsistent voltage. Those bypass diodes, actually what they do is they regulate the actual output of every solar panel. So you're going to have to figure out how to make a diode. Do you know how to make a diode? I do. I know how to make a
Yeah.
diode, but do
Yeah.
you? No.
hmm
Most people don't know how to make a diode.
Cindy, I'm not sure. So we've only been on YouTube for 2 months, so we stay in a safe zone of what to say and what not to say. I'm not sure what you can and can't say for real, so we just stay in a safe zone.
I actually do know what's safe to say and not to say. So
We
that's
do
why
what
I'm very
drop.
careful.
Yeah, we do what Drop does. He's like, y'all know the and then
Yeah.
y'all also know the answer to the question he just asked. If you don't know how to create one, go find Drop, go find Good Looking Awesome Prepper 101. Those are the people
Yeah.
you go to, right? Trash Can Wave seems like a survivor too. He probably knows how to do what you're talking about, Drop.
Yeah. Hey,
Because
Sonny. Hey, Emma, how you doing?
Sharon Marie Watson, she's a prepper as well. She buys a lot of different things. And she's talking about, she's in there saying, yeah, thank you for mentioning the grid going down. Because
Yes.
like you're saying, we think we're safe and we think we know we have what we need. And we do for now. But like you're saying, you want to be ready, so stay ready so you don't have to get
Well,
ready.
look at my face very seriously right now because I expect some rolling blackouts through January through April. Okay. Just saying. You understand?
We had a
Because
Mm,
blackout today and we didn't even know it.
I did a video on why shortages, and you should probably watch that because it has a history lesson in there for you about what they're really doing. And it's just a little telltale part. It's a very mild, soft thing where they're not going to nail it to the wall. It's part of the lesser agenda, but it's also going to tell you a few things that you probably didn't know. And the power plays that are going on with the push and shove for the shortages, because the shortages we know are going to be real, and they're going to be real for people at the worst time. That's what you need to know. It's like Murphy's Law. So just saying. I mean, I'm trying to be very,
careful.
yeah, I'm trying to, I don't want to intentionally say anything that would actually affect somebody's channel because you have to
Hmm.
be aware of some of that, and I'm very careful about that. But I'm just saying that it's part of the minor piece to the bigger plan to the some bigger reset thing, with the WEF and stuff like that. So, and
So
it's
who was
it's
that? Trash Can Waves asking about. I think that was Trash Can Waves asked about VIX. Was it Trash Can
Yeah.
Vapor
Oh yeah, you
Rub?
know what? That was for you, Drop, or you, Sherry. They
where's it
were
I
at?
saying, what
can
do you guys
say
think about Vicks Vapor Rub?
my friend that she passed away on her 108th birthday. She loved Vapor Rub. She loved for me to rub it on her chest, on her back. She loved that stuff. So, and she wasn't on any medicine other than when she was in a nursing home, they gave her a Seroquel to try to help her sleep, but it just kept her agitated and awake all the time. But I think it was just her being uncomfortable with her surroundings or the environment. So when we brought her home with us, she came off that, so she didn't take anything but she loved her Vicks Vapor Rub, and she had no issues at 107, 108.
Yeah,
You know,
menthol. Yeah, yeah, that makes a difference. Eucalyptus is also a good one.
Mm.
You can put
mm-hmm.
eucalyptus around the nose and around the mouth, and then it makes you breathe easier. The
Yeah.
thyme essential oil is more for killing bacteria and viruses. It's an
Look,
antimicrobial.
I'm laughing. I'm sorry. Go ahead, drop.
No, I'm fine. I just going to say that thyme essential oil has been proven is a antibacterial and antiviral for centuries.
Mm-hmm. So this is why I was laughing. The Vicks Vapor Rub is great for the nail shop. They tell you to put it on like your toes if you have a fungus on your toenail, right?
Mm.
It works really quickly. In about a week or two, you see a difference. But then, Awesome Good Looking Prepper 101 is in there talking about I put Crisco in my mother-in-law's vapor rub to save money. So we're all trying to. And then trash
Yeah,
can.
put
Where
it in
is
the shower.
Say that again.
I saw Cindy saying put it in your shower and help you breathe. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So I don't
And you
have any
see,
issues with Vicks.
Moon over Miami said my son had asthma. We used to make eucalyptus tea for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Eucalyptus is great for respiratory problems, also, especially for
I
breathing
use
bronchitis.
I use eucalyptus in some of my cleaning products when I want it to smell a certain way. I'll use eucalyptus in it in my all-purpose cleaners.
To be honest with you,
Mm.
Sherry, I actually take eucalyptus and thyme essential oil and I put it in my cold diffuser and run it whenever
Mm-hmm.
I get a little stuffy, because it helps you breathe better, and then you got the antibacterial and antimicrobial and the virus stuff. So it actually does work pretty good. And there's also moon cherry oil. Um, that actually is pretty good too, by the way.
What kind of oil?
Burn cherry. Maybe I should just go grab some of the oils and just show them to you.
Yeah,
I'll
because
grab some.
trash can. What are they talking about? Spray some WD-40 for muscle
Ooh,
pain.
they ain't gonna help my husband muscles.
All right, y'all look, drop gone. Y'all look, drop is proven that drop is snuggles, drop knows everything. Drop
Look,
gonna
I
go come back
almost
and
pulled
look.
out the book.
Drop gonna come
What did he
back and look
say?
at this screen and find out we know he snuggles.
Yeah, my husband take milk thistle, other plants, dandelion, greens are all beneficial. Yeah,
And you
I
see
like
Cindy
herbals.
saying, oh, he back, y'all.
Okay, so there's some of my go-to oils, essential oils. Let's see if I can focus that. This is thyme oil. It's
Mm,
not.
Time, yeah.
I can't see. I can't see it. Can you?
mm-mm.
It's fuzzy.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay. Then I got also the eucalyptus oil,
She is prepper. Black castor
essential oils.
oil.
Yeah, and then this one is the. Let me put my glasses on because I'm getting old. Okay. Here's
F off.
Grandpa doing his thing. Juniper berry oil.
Mm.
Ah, Jennifer Berry too. Okay.
Yeah, you can actually see that one, I guess.
And so, how do you use the juniper berry oil? Because Black Backwoods Mindset uses WD-40 on his fishing bait, and I saw somebody saying they spray it on their joints or something, but I'm gonna ignore them
I
because I don't know if that's true.
actually, yeah, WD-40 does work good for fishing bait. To be honest with you,
Oh,
they like the smell of it for catfish, especially. You know, they do use that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Catfish.
Yeah, catfishing. Yeah,
I don't know if we can catch
WD-40.
catfish yet.
Yep, WD-40 is good for catfishing. But yeah, the juniper berry oil is pretty good, and that one's pretty good. And also oregano is another great essential oil to have, like thyme,
For
put
an
in combination
earache.
with that. It can be used for respiratory also.
People are saying like Trash Can Wave said black castor oil and grapeseed oil.
Mhm.
Yep, those two.
Oh, and you know what he was saying? Put your hand behind it if you wanted us to be able to see, like,
The
the
oil.
words on the bottle. Yeah, put your hand, like when you
Well,
hold it up to the camera, that might help. Yet it'll clarify it a little bit. It did
well,
help.
there's no green screen here, so
hmm Yeah, it just has to be close enough. So let me ask you
problem.
this then, because Backwoods Mindset, thank you. Backwoods Mindset said it leaves a film on the water too. It attracts them, talking about the WD-40 as bait.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. WD-40 is good for a lot of stuff. Trust me, even catfishing.
Yeah, I don't know if we can catch cat. I've never caught a catfish before. I don't even know where you catch those at
Well, petroleum
In the
products
ditch.
actually do
in a
attract
ditch.
stuff. So,
Oh
I
yeah, we
mean,
fish in the ocean, but catfish are in the ocean, right? I don't know.
I thought they was
um,
like,
River
I thought they
fish.
were like in ditches and places, sketchy places and ponds, and they just kind of
I,
show up. And then,
I've been down to Savannah many times because actually my wife's cousin and his wife, they live down there and they actually are professors over there at the university. So I've smelled the waters off the coast of Savannah many times during summer. Not not
Yeah,
mm,
too
it's that
not too
the
good.
marsh.
Yeah,
The
not too
oysters
good.
is funky, very
Yeah, but
funky.
they do have a house down there and they live down there. They're a couple professors at the university over there in Savannah. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, it's kind of smelly sometimes there on the coast on Savannah. So you
Yeah,
know,
going out towards Tabby is terrible.
yeah, like I said, I lived in Georgia almost 20 years when I was married. So
Catfish are everywhere.
mm.
Oh, but see, when we go fishing, I think we only catch something like uh black drum or something. I don't know what it is. Some big ugly fish. It make a lot of
actually,
noise when it's in the cooler.
if you look at the bypass south of Savannah that goes around the lake, you've been there. It's a nice area. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm.
Yeah, there's a bypass when you go south, just south of Savannah, and it loops
Mm.
around this big old lake, um, going around Savannah. And there's a big old lake right there where there's a lot of good fishing too.
Mm. Oh wow. I'm not a big fisher. I go on a boat with my husband, but I like to fish on the boat. But other than that, I won't fish from nowhere else. I like catching big fish because I kind of like to fight. So
Right.
that's
Yeah,
pretty fun
well,
to me.
up in Georgia, we had a little lake up there in the state park, and he had crappie and some bullhead uh, bullhead catfish,
All right, man, there you go. Mama,
and
here you go.
they look like little miniature sharks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
The bullhead catfish, and then we had a lot of bluegills and a lot of bass. Are you okay there?
Oops.
Oopsie.
Oops.
But yeah, it's good
Jesus
fishing
likes
right
to
there.
fish.
There's a lot of good fishing right there on that little lake right there that goes around the bypass. The bypass goes around the lake just
Mm.
south of Savannah. I don't know if you've been there or not. It's just, right before you get to the sugar factory that blew up several years ago. They had a sugar factory blow up, a powdered sugar factory over there in
Yeah, down the
Savannah.
street from my house. I
Yeah,
live right near the
yeah,
port, so I'm down the street from that sugar factory.
right.
But
Yeah, that blew up a couple years back. I think maybe about, what was it, about 10 years ago or 8 years ago?
yeah, Dixie Crystal.
Yeah, it blew up, and but you keep going down south because the highways were terrible because they were doing construction on Savannah there for years, and it's been that way in Pennsylvania too. And
Yeah,
um,
they still are.
yeah, they still are.
Oops. Oops.
How much you had to drink today, girl?
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, look, I think that's a sign, Sherry, that
Yeah.
I am no longer thankful for this day. Our time is up.
Yes, we have been on here. Trash can.
Oh, let me
We
get
have
out
been
of
on
my
here.
let me get off my whiskey because it makes my clothes fall off. It's like whatever. Whatever. Let's
I've
be good.
fallen and I can't get up. She keep falling. This may be the 5th time. So, all
Yeah, I'm about
I
right,
ready to go
Drops.
know.
It
anyways
was.
too. So
Thank
Oh
you
my
for popping
goodness.
up and talking to us.
yeah, I thought I'd say hello, and you haven't really met me yet, so I thought maybe I'd say hello. And now that you've got a lower opinion of me, we can drink at the same place. That I got friends in low places, so we go to the bar.
All right.
This was
You have a
cool.
good
So
night, Snuggles.
Drop. I know,
But
right? Good night, Snuggles. You know we know it's you, Drop.
who's me? Who's me?
We're saying you gave us too much evidence that you are Snuggles because
Snuggles is a smart person.
you know
I
everything, your whole family, like all the history you gave us, man. It's got to be you.
I give good old bear hugs if you want those, snuggle. But no, I used to give good bear hugs, except for when I was
Oh,
not.
Jickamas. Oh, I
One
got
girl
jicama.
wrote.
I'm gonna roll some
One
jicama.
girl wrote to me in my yearbook. You're a nice guy if and you're not in the pool because we used to go swimming all the time for class and stuff and did swim and stuff like that. I was like, what do you mean by that? Oh, maybe I just drowned her a couple times for fun. It's like we had fun. no, it's just that kind of fun in the pool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not
right,
Mr.
right.
Snuggles. Not Mr. Snuggles at all. I got a ironclad bear hug that really can do things like the snot comes out and all that stuff. Just a really nice guy. But just no, no. But I hope you all got something out of this. I hope you learned something.
Yes,
You know, I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure I didn't tell
This
you all something, but you know.
this was
it was a
great.
pleasure.
This was great. Well, Drop, we'll see you next time. I will be checking you out on all your channels.
I do have some stuff on natural foods for kidneys and stuff because when somebody asks me to do something, a video about something for their specific need, I will actually do like if they have bad kidneys or liver problems and stuff like that. I'll actually do a video on how to naturally help yourself heal. You know,
Mm,
not medical advice, not a medical doctor. I'm also not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm not a fiduciary and all that crap. You know, so
right, right. Cool.
yeah,
Well, thank you so much. Good seeing you tonight, and we'll check you out soon. All right.
okay. Y'all have a good night.
Good
Thank
night.
you. Bye
All
bye.
right, we met Snuggles.
It's always fun when we just call somebody else Snuggles. What the funk is this? He might still be Snuggles. Look, we're blaming Drop, but it might very well be what the funk is this.
Might be, might be. And I
So how?
saw Sonny say something about jicama. I got jicama. I'm gonna grow it. So, as she said, Drops didn't know about jicama. One thing he didn't know. But guess what? Next time you talk to Drops, he gonna know everything about jicama there's to know.
Yeah, he's
So,
good.
yes, this was
So
great.
is
Even
there?
though you stayed over an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah, just a little. How do we say goodnight though? Because we came on here with some Thanksgiving trivia. We got a lot of great answers. Do you want to say goodnight with uh, a Thanksgiving saying or something, or how do you want to do it?
I want to say goodnight by you inviting everybody over. Tomorrow is Friday. So we should invite everybody over to Blind Guy, his wife, their life at
11:15 a.m.
11:15.
Eastern Standard Time. Yes, and we
So,
do a 1 hour stream every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Eastern Standard Time, 11:15 a.m. Tomorrow is
oh
no
my
different.
God. Do you see who is in the chat? Did he tell your
Mm-mm.
mama you wouldn't give him a plate?
Ma, tell Phil. I see there's my no, go another hour.
we
Philip
don't
Waldo
have
Jr.,
another
we are
hour.
not. We are not going another hour.
Thank you, Cindy. Yeah, so tomorrow, Blind Guy, his wife, their life, will go live at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So don't meet us there, beat us there, because we
It's only
race to
1 hour.
get there. And it's
Yes. We
only
have a good.
supposed to be 1 hour.
Yeah. Yeah, today was a special day. We went over about 20 minutes, but hey. So that's it, guys, for my good night. I'll give you my Thanksgiving advice, which is don't celebrate one day because somebody told you to. Always be grateful, show gratitude, let the high vibrations, good energies flow in the proper direction, which is, of course, pouring outward and also receiving as well. So I hope you have enjoyed your day. Hope you enjoyed your night with us, and we are ever grateful to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
It was great. Trash Can Waves, please share Sunny's Place. We were talking about Sunny's Place earlier. It was a good channel for What the Funk Is This to check out with his kids. So she got
Yeah.
animals, she got plants, she got a lot going on. Make sure you share her channel so y'all can check out Sunny's Place. So this was
Mhm.
great. I appreciate y'all for popping in and popping out. It wasn't something planned or anything, just a little fun and a little Soil family activity, but I appreciate it. Continue the show, continue the show, continue the show. You may have to check out She Stole My Thunder. She may continue the show over there because she is a night rider. However, I have eaten all day and now I'm ready to shower and go to sleep. So I
Yes.
can be up and ready for 11:15 tomorrow over at Black Cat. So I appreciate
Exactly.
you all. This was
Yes.
great.
Thank you so much, Prepper 101. Good looking, awesome Prepper 101 and Cindy Target. We're going to close out with a high five. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where are
Yes.
you?
High
Let's do
five.
it. Hey,
Which
over
way?
here,
This
over
way.
here, over here. We got to do it at the same
This
time.
way.
And then you got to hit the button. You got to hit the button.
I can't. I ain't coordinated right. Let's see. Nope. I ain't coordinated right. It'll never work.